This is less blue Avatar and more elemental Avatar, you know?
I get it. That's fair. Wait,
Can we just canonize that everybody is aware of American cartoons because of Sam's backstory?
So here's what... Is that a critical component in my life? That it was shown in
Avatar?
the brief slideshow?
Avatar's definitely a critical component.
No. Blue Avatar.
Blue Avatar, not so sure about.
Hey, Forrest.
Ooh.
What should we call you now?
Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Respond, Colin. Respond.
The wind
Tiffany.
stirs and howls, and leaves are carried in a wisp past Fred's ear, and they whisper the name Elrox.
Wait, hold up. They can understand us. We can't understand them.
This is
I
true. Wait. They can, yeah.
Well, no special ability, but just a non-special ability.
Oh, okay.
The first name is Elrox.
Elrox.
It's just a normal ability.
Normal
Wait,
talking
you
forest.
You can charisma check them.
Oh.
Flirt with the tree.
Meth, you all good, my guy?
Sorry, I just noticed something seems a little bit off. You see the chimneys in town, right? How they're all burning their smoke.
Yeah.
Where's that part of the smoke coming from? And you see as she points, there is a waft of smoke coming from downriver.
Oh no.
Is Dreary Dell on fire?
You guys arrive at the Dreary Dell.
Oh.
Is there
Oh
anything
my
I can see?
No!
No.
Please.
Son of a bitch.
What happened?
Yo, we leave for 5 minutes, bro. Hey,
Tell
hey,
him-
bitch,
tell him
let
that-
me use this spell. Yeah, hey, call it. You bitch. You bitch.
Well, what spell do you want to do?
But I have a healing spell. Just Master of Glass. That's it. It's just a regular healing spell, bro. Either that, or if that doesn't work, we have Spare the Dying right here.
It's a little far gone.
Bro, he talking.
It's dramatic. Fucking.
Alright, go for it.
I love it.
That's great. I realized I'm trying to do a spell and I'm like, oh no, it's a scripted cutscene. No.
As he's like walking like to in front of these three people, he's like, I don't have much time. You have to get me to the strongest one that you have. I'm about to morb, and then I turn into the vase.
You turn to a vase right
I
there.
turn into the vase right there.
That is perfect. let me explain to you why that's perfect. So you turn into a
That's
vase.
amazing. That's amazing.
Please tell me the landmine catapults Gen's vase over to our beanie.
Yo.
So Gen's gonna take no damage from this because he doesn't. And all three of these guys are gonna take 12 damage.
Holy crap.
Holy shit.
A lizard runs up to you, turns into a slightly different lizard.
No. I was already a slightly different lizard.
Oh, declares it's going to morb. Turns into a vase and lands on a landmine and kills you.
So with that one trip of that wire there, Alfie is critically injured and Sai is not dead, but downed.
Fuck.
I'm going to yell to Alfie. Alfie, can you pour out healing potions from that magic pitcher of yours?
I don't believe it can pour out healing potion, but he does just have a healing potion on him.
Give that to Sai right now, you dumb bastard.
You see Rake slumped up against the wall, his white chef's coat in the back, mostly red at this point. He has a like Santoku knife just kind of wedged right in his stomach. And he's just slunched there against the wall, and he sees you burst in, and he's like, kitchen's not gonna get any more fucked up, I guess.
Yeah, sorry. I hear this sad music. Is everything okay?
Your Honor, I am so sorry.
No,
Oh
kid.
my God.
I think this is the end for old Rake.
No,
That is not allowed.
you can't. What about all of our memories together?
Why am I not there right now?
What?
Actually tearing
You're-
up, bro.
You travel with Sam and Sai and them, right?
Yeah, I think we've met. I think we've spoken like once or twice.
Yeah. Fred, that's right.
Yeah, sorry, what's your name again?
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Willow.
I'm just a humble barkeep. Hey, I have some things I'd like you to pass along for me, please. You see he pulls out a like neatly folded shirt, and he hands it to you, and he says, "Did my best to keep that clean during all this fighting."
Oh, don't you fucking dare, Colin. I swear. Dude, I can't.
Sam will want that back, I believe.
Yo, I hate you so much. I'm crying right now, Colin.
Not my fucking sous chef, you bitch.
And then he points up at the wall where like some pots are still hanging, and you see there's one like really pristine looking frying pan. And he says, "If you could give that to Sai, they'll make some of the best damn meals I've ever had."
Yo,
Fuck you,
yo,
Colin.
Colin, why?
Tweak some things earlier in the week.
Alright, I got you.
It says
Twitch.
you're offline.
I just
Dot
went
TV.
live like 10 seconds ago.
That
The
is
Dead
tragic.
Sea.
It still says you're offline. Let me click on your channel anyways.
Yeah, sometimes Twitch takes a second
Offline.
to update.
Check out this D&D stream from 12 seconds ago. There was a network error. Please try again.
Yo, I want to see. You had it just chatting.
Yeah, that was me testing PS Remote Play. Yeah. I watched two CPUs fight in Jump Force for comparison's sake.
Oh god. Your last Jump Force stream, you almost died.
Yeah.
Oh, you're live now. Okay, it's saying you were live 41 seconds ago.
Yeah. Like I said, Twitch is weird like that when streams start sometimes.
All right, I am testing now.
Testing. 3, 2, 5, 4. 1.
Ah, I'm loud. Damn.
Oh,
I don't think anyone's ever described you that way.
On the Twitch stream, I feel like I am louder than
Here, I'll turn you
like my
guys down
normal.
by 1 decibel.
Everyone else was fine though. I felt loud in relation to them.
Gotcha.
Did the music in Hollow Knight just jump up in volume?
It does that for Caroline's stream sometimes.
Yeah,
It's not that it jumped up in volume, it's just that it goes from being picked up to not being picked up at all.
No, I meant like in.
in the stream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like alt tabbed out of Hollow Knight?
Caroline?
Weird. I don't know why their stream was doing that. But yeah, no, the actual stream was getting louder.
Hello.
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 Okay, sorry. You guys are hearing echo because my headset disconnected and it won't reconnect.
I love when
Is
that
it a
happens.
wireless headset?
It is, but it has like a USB plug-in.
Uh,
And my USB ports are so shit that if I jostle it slightly, it does irreparable damage to the connection. Hello?
Hello.
that was really nice vocabulary. I'm kind of jealous.
Irreparable damage.
Jostle. I don't know.
You
it was
too can talk like a 11th grader writing their AP essay.
God.
Sorry. I wasn't trying to be rude
No, you weren't being rude.
or pretentious or whatever.
None of the above.
No, you're fine. I know. I was genuinely just like in awe of the fact that I realized I don't really use anything past an 8th grade vocabulary on a daily basis.
Throwback to
I mean, that's just casual speaking. That's just how people speak.
throwback to 2 weeks ago when Josh said they wouldn't be late to sessions anymore.
Alright, we here, man.
Are we really?
Not all
No.
y'all.
Or are we just figments of our own imagination? We're actually not here because I have to restart my computer, BRB. Mind.
I'm half here. I'm actually like looking up registration stuff for the DMV. When is it?
For the NBA?
The DMV.
How did you
That was
hear
kinda
all 3
racist.
letters incorrectly?
Wait, did you say NBA? Because that's
Yeah.
kind of racist.
No, I heard M.
Yeah, Samuel don't got hops.
MBA.
MBA.
MBA, like Master's Bachelor's of Arts.
That's even more racist, making me get an MBA like that.
Isn't that what you have?
I don't. Why would I have an MBA?
I don't know.
Only
I don't know
fools
what
would get an
I don't know what
MBA.
your degree is.
Oh, you mean the one I don't have yet?
Yeah. Hey, I finally rolled a nat 20.
When do you open? You open 8 a.m. on a Monday. Okay, so if I just don't go to work tomorrow,
Is that
My
a thing?
boss
Is
is-
that a thing you can do?
I mean, I can call like a personal day.
Mm.
I don't want to. So here's what I can do is show up either ridiculously late or ridiculously early. The problem is I have lab in the afternoon, so if I show up late, I have to leave late, and I have lab, so I can't do that. So I will have to be there
Can you not
instead.
just go to the DMV on Tuesday and then work late?
Okay, that's actually a very valid point. And here's where I counter. I have the patience of a 10-year-old who discovered Pokemon Pearl. So this is getting done tomorrow.
Can you not set up an appointment with the DMV? For
No, it's not the appointment part itself. It's the fact that I have to like leave work, drive 15 minutes, go to the DMV, spend another 15 minutes, come back. So it's essentially an hour gone of the day, and I'm trying to choose like
That's
how
really-
to structure my day.
That's really cute
Around
that
it.
you allot just 15 minutes to spending time in the DMV.
It's a Monday at an 8 a.m.
yeah,
Yeah? And?
Y'all bitches,
Have you been to a DMV?
I've been to a DMV on Tuesday at 10, and that bitch was empty. Empty.
But it opens at 8.
Yeah.
That's...
Oh, you
They're
think
the-
everyone's gonna be?
They're the most
So-
busy when they open.
So you think everyone's gonna be crowding around a DMV at 8 a.m. on a Monday in
Yeah.
a work week?
Yes.
Bitch, you might be right.
Yes, legitimately.
On
No,
any
no,
day,
no,
really.
no,
like especially start of week, like it's not open Sunday, Saturday, like right?
No, it's open Saturday.
Okay, but still, it's not gonna be open today.
Because the 2 days I have personally learned not to go on are Friday and Saturday. Beyond any reason of a doubt, do not go. Tuesdays I have found to be extremely empty, which is nice.
That sounds about right.
I haven't tried Monday. Wednesdays and Thursdays are, from what I hear from my friends, they're just normally busy, so it's still busy. Alright, how about this? Monday at 10.
Does anybody have Josh's number?
I do.
Can you contact them?
Fuck a number. Send a carrier pigeon to Josh.
Just want to make sure I didn't like miss any info that said they wouldn't be here or something.
I've always wanted to send a carrier pigeon.
Has anyone ever given you their carrier pigeon?
I'm working on it, Jeff. One day
Alright.
I'm gonna have a carrier pigeon and
Then-
for someone specifically, and then just send a message back.
Then who will have the last laugh? Ha ha ha.
Huh?
I'm just being dumb.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Nah,
best.
you Colin, bro. You ain't ever dumb. Don't you worry about
Aw.
that.
What a sweetheart.
Truly. Alright, so if I ditch work at 10 a.m.
He said, "Oh shit, heading on right now."
I saw he was online, so hi Josh.
Hi,
Yeah,
I forgot.
No
I- I
problem.
was- I was just about to start streaming Minesweeper 2. This is tragic.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, time to get some sad vibes music. Hold up.
Oh,
yeah, right. We left off at a very terrible point.
Yeah. Not to re-break your hearts all over again.
Sam, what are you talking about? Wake up, bro. We haven't even gotten in the boat yet. Oh, thank goodness. It was just a dream.
Sam, hey buddy, wake up. I have your tunic here for you.
I just need to find my mouse. Sorry, it'll 30 seconds.
Okay, no problem.
Sam, wake up. What? The bartender? What? Come on, man. We're fighting Oob. We need you to jump in its mouth.
So
Okay, I'm back.
Huh?
what is this music? What is happening?
What's going on?
Who added Fred?
It was gonna be a meme, but then Willow got back a lot sooner than I thought they were going to.
Oh, come on. I wanted to hear it.
No, I need to get in the zone.
No, I wanted to hear the memes. This is a democracy.
This is a dictatorship,
Break Your
and you
Heart
know
by
it.
Tayo Cruz.
Fredboat is a meritocracy. Is who can operate the bot best.
So some time has passed. Not much, like a day or so. Real quick to note, all of you should have an additional 50 zil in your pockets from looting all of the bandits that you killed and stuff that was left behind. Yeah. So you are all at a traditional Dreary Dell funeral right now. As typical of people on the tree, they usually have some sort of way of sending off bodies on ships down into the waters below. In Dreary Dell, it's kind of tucked away in the leaves of these branches up here in the north of town. You can, if you want to. I added everyone's 50 manually to each individual person.
Ooh.
I see.
In which case?
Yeah.
In which case? Oh, actually, we'll get to that in a bit. We're at the
Also-
funeral, right?
Huh?
You said we're at the funeral, right? Of like the individual people.
Yeah, so it's basically a funeral for Raiksh and Alisar, and also like various townsfolk who were like trapped in like the buildings and stuff like that.
Are they like Viking floating down the river kind of thing?
Pretty much, yeah, without the fire.
Okay. In which case, this is I have to be in character, but at the same time, this is a straight nerf to me. Can I take my 50 zil and put it on Rake's boat?
Samuel, if you want to be in character, I have some great news for you.
You can. That's totally your choice to make.
I just kind of like I place it on the boat before it leaves. I'm not emotionally stable. I'm sobbing, right? But I put it on the boat and I'm just like I forgot to give you your tip. And so tip.
Are you wearing the tunic that he got back to you?
It is pristine, Colin. I am not letting a morsel touch it, bro.
So
that's a lie, actually. There's tears. There's a lot of tears on it.
A lot of snot on the sleeve.
Yeah.
So as you cry onto this tunic that you are wearing, you notice that you're looking down as the tears are falling, and you're noticing that there is some additional stitching in the tunic that was not there before, and you feel kind of emboldened and determined by the sacrifice that Rakesh made to help protect as many people in this village as he could. As long as you're wearing that tunic, go ahead and add +2 to your AC.
Let's fucking go! I mean, this is so sad.
Oh. Unnamed internet service droid played Despacito.
Thanks for not speaking her name.
Yeah, I have to catch myself because she's right over there.
Okay. We didn't level up last session, did we?
You did not know.
Okay, so I'm still at 19 hit points. Okay.
I mean, you can like heal up, but
no. That was my total. That's my point.
Oof.
That's tragic.
Alright. And does that +2? This is meta question. Does that +2 stack on, like, is that post calculations for glass cannon?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So regardless of what I do the math and then I just add +2 to the last thing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Bet. Thank you.
Yeah. So Rakesh sailing down the river through the leaves. Does anybody want to say any parting words?
I am not coherent enough to say words. So
Can I, before he goes down, can I put something in his boat?
Mm-hmm.
I want to put like the little sous chef hat that I gave him, if I could find it, in the boat, along with a little like kind of lotus flower looking thing that I like made out of like a cucumber or something, just like using knife skills and then laying it together.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
I don't say anything.
And then Rakesh's boat kind of sails down and dips below the branches out of sight, followed closely behind by the boat of Alisar, who, even in death, biggest, jolliest smile on his face that you could possibly imagine.
Yo, stop!
You know, like, surrounding you are the major townsfolk that you guys are aware of, like Bunt and Picklin and them. But you also notice a couple others you don't recognize, and two figures step forward and they lay flowers on Alisar's boat as it passes by. And they're both, like, crying, but they're doing so with smiles on their faces as well.
Hey, can I do a perception check on them? What the figures look like? Colin, don't you dare!
What the what look like?
What do the figures look like?
Yeah, go for it.
Colin, you bitch! Colin. Colin, Colin.
Man, if you had to guess, like if everything in you compelled you to guess, that's a wife and daughter right there.
I hate you so much.
You see that the little girl sees you crying and walks over to you and grabs your hand, Sam, and says, "It's okay. He went out exactly like he would have wanted to, and that makes him a good daddy."
Damn. No, dude, I break emotionally down, bro. I don't know if I think I was the last person to see him actually, right?
Alive, yeah.
Yeah, so
Alive? Hello?
Because like he died when Samuel went in the bathhouse.
Sam was also the first person to see him dead.
Oh, congratulations.
So in that case, like after her coming up to me and saying that and breaking down, of course, I meet up with her and her mother and just kind of like exchanged his last words and like details of how he went away and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And she's like, "Thank you.
I just
thank you very much for sharing that." This is the wife speaking. "Thank you very much for sharing that with us."
I just kind of, in the most emo way possible, I just kind of be like, "Nah, I'm sorry, I couldn't do anything." That's
and they just kind of like put their hand on your shoulder and smile at you and said, Hey, it's not your fault. He rescued a lot of people that day, and honestly, that remains one of the bravest acts that you and I will ever know. Isn't that right? And so that memory, that lingers longer with us than this pain. And I think that's something that we need to hold on to in times like this.
I just sniff and like nod silently.
And
Gen turns to like the closest civilian of this place and asks, "So, who are these people?" I don't recognize any of them.
You see some like kind of like
Sai tackles him. Fully tackles him. Sai, the pacifist who doesn't know anything, fully tackles him.
I was just curious. I didn't know.
And drags him away from the river. Tackles him and drags him from the river away from the people mourning. I'm being dead ass. This isn't a joke.
I know.
Help! I'm being murdered.
Hand over his mouth immediately.
I like to imagine like you see the scene and like it's just three of the main characters just like sobbing or crying silently, and in the background behind the crowd you just see it over the cliffs. just Gen being dragged away.
Gen is clawing on the ground as he's being dragged away too. He's leaving marks.
Gen's like claws are carved into the branch, and then like somebody on some random part of the tree gets a message that's just lines.
I pause as I'm dragging him away, and I get really close into Gen's ear, and I say, "Not only am I mourning these people, but everyone there is too. Show some goddamn fucking respect for the first time in your life."
Oof.
I'm trying to, but it would help if I knew who they were.
Because my hand's still over your mouth.
Well, you can't do that while listening into my ear, while dragging me away. You don't have 3 arms.
I have one arm around your torso, the other one around your mouth.
This argument's happening in character.
They pause. Hey, you can't be doing all 3 things now. You just gotta pick one or the other here.
I have like an arm around his chest and like a hand over his mouth, and the hand over his mouth is helping drag him away. It's full force.
As that kind of wraps up, the Alisar's boat fades beneath the leaves as well, and people start to kind of depart, go back to their separate ways.
They're separate houses of mourning, I guess.
Yeah, or what's left of them.
Is this open?
I'm gonna add one thing, but then it will be kind of open.
Okay.
Bunt is going to turn to Fred and say, I don't do well with these things. I'm gonna take some time by myself back in the shop, but I'll meet up with you later, okay?"
try to be like, oh, do you want me to go with you? Like, it's not a problem for me.
No,
I
no,
don't really know this guy.
No, I think I would be better off by myself. Just for now. It's nothing against you. It's just some alone time.
Okay. I'll see you soon. Bye. I don't know.
Sorry. She just kind of like slinks away.
She sadly gets on her razor scooter and goes,
Should I have gone with her?
No.
Okay, good.
So now it's kind of like open.
Did Bunt hit a little cool trick on her razor scooter?
She does a little kick
Just
flip.
or did she like
just pressingly just spin jumps. Yeah.
Cartwheels out.
Well, if it's open, then I'm gonna immediately head back north to see any traces of like the stuff back in the honey farm.
Marco's gonna go with him. I assume he told us that his girlfriend got kidnapped.
Kidnapped? Yeah.
Not my girlfriend.
You have to understand, I don't know her name.
Oh. Regala.
I don't have the NPC log open yet.
No, it's all good.
Alfie is going to go
it's Regala.
back to the prison.
Yeah?
Yeah, just
as Alfie does.
As Alfie does, exactly. I'm glad you understand. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the fire. Pretend there's no fire. We'll deal with it later.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, okay. So, I guess I start off with like the shop or whatever's remaining of the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I guess initial inspections, anything out of the ordinary?
Anything
that survived?
You see like 2 unbroken bottles of honey wine. But aside from that, literally like everything else is rubble.
I slowly pick up the honey wine. I'm trying my best to like collect myself, not to like be brave or show face or anything, but it's because it's kind of hard to investigate with tears flowing down your eyes. So, like I'm trying to calm myself down as I'm doing this. Is there? I guess should I do an investigation check for anything in detail?
Sure.
Or like an Arcana check to try and trace the magic back from where those things were summoned.
You could do both, if you want.
Bad. Investigation. Yeah.
Nice.
Yo, come on. Damn.
Okay, so with the investigation, a couple things you notice around this area. One, pretty much everything is destroyed aside from the bees in the jar that you have. There are no bees. You don't hear any buzzing. All of the hives are empty or like crushed or burnt or something like that. So the honey farm is basically decimated. You also notice that the bridge that was once intact but rickety is now not intact, and both sides are kind of hanging down into the chasm below.
Yeah, Marco was gonna investigate ways to try and bridge the gap if while Sam was doing that.
Yeah. You don't inherently notice any ways to like repair the bridge itself. I'm sure, like you could, with your sandals, you could probably try and get like a good ways across or something like that. But
can Marco roll Arcana to see if he can like improvise a way to teleport people across with the spell?
You need to touch both ends, so you would need to get to the other side to fully enact the spell.
But Marco can do that.
Right.
So if I just like touched one end of the bridge, hopped the gap, touched the other end, would that be considered a hallway, and could it be used to just get people?
So
instead of trapping people between 2 points, could it be used to get?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think about. I don't think so, because with the way I envisioned it is that if you had like the walls on like either side here, then if you're between there, then it's an ongoing thing. So you're just if you go south, you're just perpetually walking south, right? But I don't think it has the same effect going the other like into the barrier, so to speak, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think that's Dimension Door that does the thing, right?
Something like that, yeah. With your Arcana check, Samuel, you get the sense that the Guard Griffins headed off toward the Bandit King's castle. That's the direction of Gashile that you guys have went to before. Arcana doesn't really need to tell you all that, because you can just kind of, put context clues together that that's probably where they're heading back to.
Huh. Do we have like a map? It'd be really nice if I had a general map of the world to understand where like the Bandit King is in Gashile in relation to
I believe
like where we started off.
One got made, but it didn't get pinned.
It didn't get pinned.
I will scroll up to see if I can find
I found it. I will pin it.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to know, like, because there's the other path that we have to go just in general for like other goals.
Right.
I forgot what that was.
Yeah. So I did. Excuse me. I did a very like quick map of where you've been thus far.
Okay. Yeah. So Gashile is like, it's honestly a roundabout way, but it could go. Oh no! I thought the tower golems were north. Damn it.
Yeah, you never went north.
Can Marco look around in the rubble of the farm to like look for a rope to sort of make a bridge the old-fashioned way?
You can try. There's not really going to be much rope, because the only rubble is going to be from the farm building that like house the honey wine and stuff like that. And then the bee boxes, none of which really contain much for making rope. Everything else is just kind of wood or stone, I guess.
All right, Marco, I guess.
And I assume I wouldn't have the materials available to like fashion a new bridge, even with the time, like if time was allotted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marco could maybe pull the two ends together using some combination of rope and like his sandals, but like,
Yeah, no, that's a long shot.
yeah, we'd have to get fancy with that.
Mm-hmm.
It would just be easier to just have a rope between the two ends.
So I guess like me and Marco just kind of convene and exchange information since we're just both there. And during the exchange of info, I kind of remind what's it? Something like I remembered something in my head, and I pulled out the like, what do you call it? The jar of like the remaining bees. How many are there again? Was it like 4?
It's like 2.
I kind of paused for a bit, and I'm like, one of you is a queen bee, right? Right. I look in the jar.
Without making a perception check, you can tell one of the bees looks a little bit bigger than the others.
I'm going to make the assumption that you are a queen bee.
You could do a nature check if you wanted to be certain.
Marco's good at that.
I turned to Marco and I'm like, hey, Marco.
Yeah, that's a queen bee in there.
Yeah, that's a queen bee.
Hey, Marco, you wouldn't happen to know how to take care of bees in a jar, would you? Without them getting away?
No.
Nah, it's okay.
I grew up in the middle of the ocean on a raft.
Yeah, even where I grew up, I wasn't really around bees much. Well, not pleasantly. Let's see if I can do nature. Yeah.
So
actually, wait. Can I flavor this differently?
Sure.
Yeah, I turned to the bees and I'm like, "Hey, can y'all hear me?"
The bees both kind of like float around in the jar, and then they like plink into the glass like closest to you in the jar.
Yeah, it's a jar. You can't get. I'm sorry. Look, your owner said you can't get out because you'll fly away, and you guys are like the only two left. Hey, how do I take care of you real quick? Look, I'm really trying my best here.
They
I
continue
don't know
to
what I'm
plink
doing.
into the glass closest to you, like just in kind of like a incoherent rhythm.
Is it Morse code?
It's not Morse code, no.
I was gonna say.
You think I planned Morse code for this session?
I don't know. That's why you said a rhythm, so I was like, rhythm.
Catch me.
I guess
in,
I read too much.
Catch me in 10 sessions, and the bees will hit you over the dot dash dot.
I'm just like, okay, are you pointing at me or are you turning a direction? So I turn around with the jar.
As you turn around, you're met with a familiar face. Well, it looks like they're pointing in an odd direction from here.
I pause, like, you know the what's it called? Like an instinctual reaction of like visceral anger, where you like slam a glass down. I pause. I breathe. I place the jar like as gently as possible down next to me, and I look up directly at him in his eyes, or lack thereof. He doesn't have eyes, right?
He doesn't have eyes now.
Yeah. So I look in the sockets where his eyes are supposed to be.
Sorry, I should say he has like a bandage over his eyes, so you can't really tell.
So is he like, oh, like what's that movie? Does anyone see the movie?
I'm gonna need more detail than that.
The movie,
like the Bird Box or something. It's the horror film,
seen it.
or like
The Babadook.
It's a horror film with, I think, Emily Blunt. And
like the Quiet Place.
it's not The Quiet Place because there's like she has.
Oh yes, I know. Yeah, you are talking about Bird Box. Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, Sandra
Yeah.
Bullock. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Sorry, not Emily Blunt.
Yeah, basically like that.
Okay, so I kind of looked at it in his eyes, and I'm like, "What do you want?"
You asked a question, and I'm here to answer. You seem confused. I've always been helpful to you. Duh.
Oh.
He leans over and looks past you. Hey, Marco, how's it going, kiddo?
hey man,
Good talk.
hadn't seen you in a while since the prison, and even
Dalton
then
is
didn't
not
get much
there.
of a. Even then, we didn't talk much. Marco notably not being there for
So
when everyone else got imprisoned. He and Alfie were.
Yeah. You see he jumps up on like the rope of the bridge. That part that's still like suspended on like solid ground, and he's just kind of like tightrope walking. And he's like, well, I think if I had to guess, well, just a guess, a speculation really. The bees probably don't want to go any more up there because the climate, not good for bees. Not good at all.
I silently listen. I don't say anything.
he runs up next to you and gets like inches from your face, and he's like, "What? Come on, I need something here. You usually give me such good feedback."
I breathe out meditatively. I pick up the jar, and as implied from him, I start going south.
Has he always been like this? Ever since the jail? Haven't seen him since the jail.
We just had some friends die. We're not doing so hot.
He like kind of like smacks you over the back of the head. He's like, "Silly boy, of course I know all about that. I see it, everything. You would think I wouldn't with this bandage over my face, wouldn't you?"
Then why are you asking?
Well, it didn't seem like it was coming from there. It kind of seemed like he was just kind of pissy.
Well, if you're so all-knowing, maybe you should know that no one really likes you.
He bonks you over the head again. All-knowing is not all-seeing. They are two different things.
Hey, I'll bonk him up. Marco. rattle his ass. What's he gonna do? Catch you? Bro, you can literally dip from existence.
Is there a landmine around here?
There's not.
Damn. Marco's just gonna walk away. Also, just go with Sam.
Cool. Back in town, what are the rest of y'all up to while that is going on? Sai and or Fred and or Gin.
Fred would eventually like to check on Butt, if possible. But it's not, very time sensitive. She can suffer for a little bit.
Okay. So we'll say that Fred's just kind of like wandering about town. And then standing on top of like this little pile of rubble, you see the same guy kind of like picking through some of like the bricks and dirt and stuff. It's like, Freddy! Hey, Freddy!
Who are you?
We met, remember? The prison!
I don't know if we did. I'm pretty sure I wasn't there.
Look, kiddo, you were in 2 different prisons and I was in both of them. You have to remember.
How did you get arrested in 2 different prisons?
I wasn't arrested. I went in willingly. That's what they don't expect,
Are you well? Are you...
I feel great, grippity great. I could go for some grapes.
No, don't eat those. That's garbage. They're kind of burned. Don't. I was gonna say we can go to the restaurant, but I think the chef died.
And the restaurant's in shambles, so not much to eat around here. Kind of sucks being here now.
No. It does. But grapes are not the solution. So
well, what do you think is the he gets in like a position where he's laying on his stomach and like his legs are kicking in the air behind him. What is the solution then?
I don't know. I ate rocks for like 10 years of my life. So I just come with me. Fred grabs the hand from under, like I'm assuming he's lying on his stomach with like his head on his hand.
Yeah.
So Fred grabs his hand and yanks.
Whoa, strong boy. We got a strong boy here. And he like kind of swings around from where you're grabbing him and goes for like a piggyback.
Oh, okay. No. Fred just shakes him off his back, basically.
And as you shake him off, you turn around and he's just gone.
Did anyone else? Anyone else see that?
There is no one around.
Okay, that wasn't normal even for me. And in his head, he hears, "What the fuck was that?"
Oh my god, we haven't seen the hag in so long.
I know. I keep forgetting about her.
What are Sai and Gen up to? This is like it is a while after the funeral has wrapped up.
I'm probably like bound and gagged in some basement somewhere. I don't know, like in the wherever this place was.
I just dragged him far enough away that he couldn't disrupt the actual funeral that was happening, and let go of him and walked away.
Cool. So I'm just gonna have you be at different parts. And then as Gen is like kind of like dusting themselves off from being dragged away, they hear a voice behind them be like, "Whew, man, you really got to hand it to you there, huh?"
I don't even know what you're talking about. There were no rolls made.
Rolls made? What are you talking about?
Oh, just the wall. Don't worry about it. What's your deal?
What's my deal? Oh, this and that that and this, everything in between. I try to do a little bit of everything. I'm kind of a modern day Renaissance man.
Ah, yeah, the Renaissance.
Yeah.
I know what that is.
Do you? Tell me. I'd love to hear
No,
about
I don't
it.
know what that is. I'm sorry.
I don't know
lied.
either.
Well, hey, it looks like I'm in good company then.
Oh, yeah, my favorite little reptilian.
Aw, shucks.
By the way, what's, like, your thing, you know?
Gen looks down at
What's up?
claws.
Oh.
I got claws.
Well, that's not quite what I look. Like, listen, everybody here in your group kind of they have like a thing, you know. Like Samuel, that kid, he's trying to find home. I don't know if you knew about that, but he's not from here. And my myconid, that's what they're called. I always have to remember for the forest folk. The myconid, it's trying to find its long family. What are you looking for? Why are you here?
Oh, why didn't you just ask that? Yeah, I'm just trying to revive the ancient dragon lord.
Oh, you should have just told me. I could tell you where he is.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to, but I could have.
Oh.
But I'll give you a hint. He is on this tree. You're in the right place. You're getting hotter, bucko.
Cool. Can I get a more clear indication of what's hotter and colder? Like if I were to go that way, pointing towards the what was the place called? Pointing towards Gishile. Is that hotter or colder?
It's like a lukewarm.
But compared to here?
Yeah. So listen, I know we're best friends now and everything, but I have a little confession to make. I don't actually know where the Dragon King is, but I do know he's on this tree, and I think I knew it at one point. So you can take my word as law.
Oh, okay, all right. Will do.
Cool. Well, anyway,
where should I go then?
He like spins around on one leg and he points like that way, really dramatically, back toward the nest.
Which is like the central place.
Yeah, the initial area you guys appeared in.
You got it. Gen just starts walking there.
And then
I get it. It's nest of the
Wow.
Before Gin gets down there, Sai also has a visitor walking alongside them and was like, you know, he means well. It can be a little hard for him to understand us bigger folk, you know?
Who means well?
Gin. This is right after you've pulled him away from the funeral.
I'm sorry, sir. Do I know you?
We've met before. In the like the first prison? Were you in the you were also in the second prison. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's so good to see. Hey, how's life treating you, man?
Oh, you know, ups and downs, highs and lows, everything in between. That's kind of my thing.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you. Sai continues walking into the forest to go meditate.
Oh, wait. Are you going to do your thing where you sleep while sitting? I think that's really cool.
Do you want me to teach you how to get in touch with nature?
Oh, I mean, I think, you know, if you have time, I don't want to impose on you or anything. The other myconids that I met, they didn't really take the time to talk to me all too much.
The other myconids that you met before you came to the tree?
No, the ones that I met like 2 months ago.
Here?
Well, not here, not like in this spot, but here, like the tree, the place we were on. Yeah.
What spot?
I think it was either north or east. This tree is so big, it's hard to keep track.
I'm gonna rattle off a few town names. You tell me if any of them sound familiar.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Gashile.
Never heard of it.
Crishaw Castle.
What's that?
Scum's Crossing.
Who?
Lawville.
No, not ringing the bell.
Okay. Well, we tried.
But yeah, meditation. That sounds like really fun.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to find those myconids that you can't remember where they're from.
Oh. Well, hey, you know what? I'm sure they're trying to find you too. So keep your chin up, kiddo. You're gonna do fine.
So, this is the closest Sai has ever been in their entire life to an emotion that could be described as a little bummed. Okay, man. I super appreciate that. Have you talked to any of my other party members yet?
I'm talking to them right now.
Right now?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just disappeared from Samuel and Marco. I think they should be coming back soon.
You can be in multiple places at once.
Who's to say?
Not me. All right, man.
Exactly.
You have a nice life. I immediately know I need to find my party members as soon as possible.
Also, don't think I didn't hear the startup of Jeff.
Shush. He does a, oh yeah, that'd probably be, oh, Fred's done, and oh, Gen's too. Yeah, you should be on your way. And he like falls backward off the branch and just disappears.
Bye.
Somersaults off the branch.
Do I see Gen as he's leaving the tree?
Yeah.
Head into the nest. Oh, hey, Sai. I'm going to the nest.
Hey, Gen. Very quickly, maybe we should stick together. Did you get visited by a chaotic evil spirit?
I don't know about that, but I did get visited by some dude.
Right? That tracks. We might want to stick together and evaluate what this dude said.
Oh, so now you want everyone to stick together, and not during the funeral. I see how it is. No, I need to go to the nest. I'm going to the Dragon King.
The what?
The Dragon Lord. I gotta awaken the Dragon Lord for my clan.
Is this a goal you had before talking to that guy?
Yeah.
This was said during like the beginning on the way to.
That's a little less suspicious then.
In fact, the guy told me I had to go to the nest in order to get to the Dragon Lord.
Hey, again, if we all go to the nest together, don't you have a better chance of awakening the Dragon Lord with more strength?
Make some good points.
Alfie
right,
bounds
let's
up
go
and
get
says,
everyone else.
Guys, a really creepy guy just visited me in the prison and said that I should need to not be here. And it kind of scared the crap out of me.
That tracks.
I know,
Let's
just
go
the
find
place.
everyone else.
How oddly helpful for that one.
All right. Is there anything? So you know how I was gonna meditate and try to find. Okay, let's start here. Do any of you have? I talked to Gen and Alfie. Do either of you have a dewdrop you can part with? Oh fuck! Do we know this man's name?
The eyeless man.
Okay. Do either of you have a dewdrop you can part with?
I do believe so.
I do not think Alfie does.
Yeah.
May I
Here you go.
please take a dewdrop on loan?
I mean, I got like 20 of them. I'm probably going to lose them all anyway, so there you go.
That's exactly what happened to mine. Thanks, pal. I carve into a tree to the eyeless man. Is something bad gonna happen in Dreary? We're in Dreary Dell, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is something bad gonna happen in Dreary Dell? Are you planning something? Love sigh. Peace and love sigh.
You see from like on top of the bathhouse, like sitting with his legs hanging over the edge, and he's like, "Well, no, I would never do anything bad. I'm not a chaotic evil spirit. Why would anybody label me like that?
Yeah, he's just some guy.
I'm just some guy." See, the lizard gets
I was
it.
a little less suspicious of you, and then you specifically used the word chaotic. now I'm thinking.
At this point, I'm gonna say that Fred kind of freaked out by their interaction, as well as just Marco and Sam coming back. You all kind of convene around here together.
No, I want to look like Marco. Hold up.
To Marco. The eyeless man stands up and is like, "Oh, bully, you're all here. Pleasure to see you all again. It's been so long, guys. Like, at least 27 seconds.
I straight up ignore him and
Who are you again?
look around for a dewdrop.
I missed you.
Aww. He blushes.
Marcos is just like, have we met?
Wait, yeah, just now. And like a couple times before. Nothing? No? No.
I don't care who the DTF sends. I am not paying taxes.
Hey, he flicks you a zill, and he's like, "Me neither, Bucko."
Hey, dude, what's your name?
Oh, names are unimportant.
That's so true, man. We're all just creatures. What's in a name other than something to refer to someone by?
If you
How would I refer to you?
If you want to,
What are your pronouns?
Oh well, I am. I'm he they. And if you want to give me just like a thing to refer to me as, I guess you could. Let me think of one. You can call me Colin.
Yeah.
Colin, and we spell that with 2 L's, right?
No, fuck that noise.
Colin with 2 L's it is.
Two L's and then a UMN.
Colin, does he actually say that?
He says his name is Colin. Yeah.
I am busy writing something with the dewdrop as a message to the tree. Like, I don't know if does a dewdrop sound like a pencil when you're writing against, like, scraping against the tree?
It sounds like you're carving.
Okay, the carving like shunts, like screeches to a halt. Right. I just look up at him, and I'm like, Colin.
What? That name just came to me. I just kind of decided to use it.
If a last name were to come to you, do you know what that last name would be?
You want a last name too?
I kind of don't want to hear the answer to this question.
Well,
Can we get an in-between name too?
We'll go with.
It's a good question, again.
Call me Colin Kyrie Jeremy.
Now you just being wrong.
No, but he says, "Oh, you can just work with Colin." You seem a little disgruntled by that name.
No, it's a wonderful name.
Can we get a social security number as well?
111-11-1111.
I will consider your employment soon. Feel free to wait in the mail.
Yes, I got the gig. Oh, right. He like slaps himself across the face. Listen, references not important whatsoever. I am here for a different reason aside from giving you the most helpful help that anyone has ever helped anyone with, like I've done so many times in the past. I am here today to give you guys a quest. No applause. No, nothing.
Scrape.
We gotta.
Even tell me who the Dragon Lord was.
But this is the great thing, is that this will help you get to the Dragon Lord. I promise.
Will it help me find my family?
Absolutely.
Even though you don't know where they are?
Correct.
And even though I never told you that those Myconids you were talking to were probably my family.
Guaranteed 1,000% yes.
All right, you guys, can we huddle real quick? Can we do a quick huddle?
Yeah.
I turn to Sai.
I turn to the dude. We just have to real quick see if we can fit this on our plate. I think it's gonna be a yes. I turn back to the group. Hey, you guys. I think we're getting scammed.
I don't know. He seems trustworthy.
I don't know. He seems not.
All I've learned from him is that I cannot kill him.
He also told me he's all-seeing, apparently, so he might be...
Can we just...
Which is honestly kind of rude of him.
He also is at the epicenter of any bad event that happens in our journey so far.
Can we just kind of ignore him? We've been fine so far.
That's what I've been trying.
Honestly, trying to figure out...
Trying to, like, find this guy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And you
Sam,
guys...
Can't you summon Khan at will, kind of, sort of? Can't we all do that?
Now, hold on. Before we do anything, he may know what the indication is to summon Khan. One of us quietly look over, just silent, like don't be suspicious about it. Just look over casually at him.
Sai does it.
He is all-seeing. I think
He is all-seeing.
He's all-knowing, not all-seeing.
No, he's all-seeing.
No,
he's not
he's all-seeing. He's very specific about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I had it backwards.
Trust me. He told me the difference.
I'm just like, all right. So what if one of us just really quick does it? Like, who's the fastest at doing actions?
Can he read our lips?
I've got pretty good sleight of hand. I don't know how to say that in a world. I'm sneaky.
That's a good question. That's a good skill. You may have to do it with a sleight of hand check. That was meta. But
also,
again, that's a good question. I don't know, and I'm kind of scared to find out.
Also, what if we could just ask him, like after after a little group huddle?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We should. Yeah. We ask what this quest is, and then we.
Yeah.
No,
we won't agree to anything.
Here's what we'll do. As he's giving the quest, halfway through, then Sai will sleight of hand summon Khan.
I have an idea.
Okay.
So Gen turns and looks over to Colin and says,
"No, that's gonna be so weird. I hate this decision already."
Yeah, you'll pause on this one.
Hey, is the quest getting to help you read our lips?
No, I can do that just fine.
Ah, shit, he can read our lips.
Ah, shit.
Maybe all seeing isn't the same as all hearing.
Well, yeah, we already determined that, but he could read our lips anyway, so it doesn't matter what we're saying.
You guys,
maybe he sucks at it, though.
I love the track you're on. What if I put my hand over my lips?
Oh shit! Everyone put their hand over their lips.
You see beneath it if he's all seeing.
Oh fuck! All right. Let's figure out what this quest is. And hey, you guys, maybe we need to go along with it for a little bit just to figure out what it's all about.
All right, here. Ask him what the quest is. I'll wait until I feel the time is right, and then I'll do the thing.
Wait a fucking minute, you guys. Dude, if he is all seeing and he can read lips, this conversation
was totally null and void.
That's what I was trying to get at earlier.
Yeah, thank goodness this didn't happen.
I turn on rapport spores. Anyway,
he climbs down from the building and whispers in your ear, "Sai, I can see in your mind too." Who's to say if I'm telling the truth or not, though?
Also, is rapport spores?
Goes, oh fuck.
Also, is rapport spores even like a nonverbal communication method?
Yeah, it is. It's mental. It's like
it's mental.
Yeah.
There's spores in my brain.
Well, you have to be in the spore cloud, and then they go up your nostrils. That's a good point. Is this a virus?
Dude, there's spores in everyone's brain.
It's a fungus.
It's a fungus. You're right. There's
Are
a
you guys?
fungus in our.
Have you made a decision yet?
So this is Resident Evil 7, is what I'm hearing.
So hear me out. Hear me out. I'm saying this in the rapport spores in the head. Are rapport spores words simply or thoughts? Does anyone know?
I always thought they were just spores, you know.
Well, the actual spell rapport spores, does it allow transfer of
Affected
thoughts?
creatures can communicate telepathically. That's all it gives us.
All right, DM choice. Colin, can it transmit thoughts or is it just voice?
I'm gonna say since it says specifically communication, then it's going to be like speaking with your minds.
Wait, dude, if you can see in our minds, then you are all knowing. What is going on?
It's a fine
Whoa.
line.
What a wire!
I'm not.
What a wire.
I am. Look, I might be all seeing. I maybe might be all knowing. That's for me to figure out one day. And I'm not all lying. I promise. You gotta trust me on that one.
Okay, so what's this quest?
The quest is right behind you, and he disappears.
I refuse to turn around.
Yeah, I just look directly at him as he says that, not doing anything.
As he like disappears, you see Bunt and a couple other townsfolk walk up to you. Fred?
Not convinced. Not convinced.
Not convinced. Still directly staring at where he disappeared from.
Freddy?
Oh!
Yo, okay, my heart twanged a bit.
Fred, can you hear me? Oh God, did I wear an invisibility cloak by mistake?
We can hear you, Bunt. We can hear you. You're all good. We're just not turning
I'm
around.
talking? Oh, I'm so sorry. I got the voices confused. I thought the other guy was talking. How I could never forget her. But I just confused it with somebody else.
Oh! Bunt takes 1d1 mental damage.
Oh, no.
Hi, Marco.
I'm sorry. I'm really sad.
So Bunt and a couple other townsfolk have walked up. And a cat have walked up to you. Have walked up to you, and you can see that they're all kind of carrying like hobo. What are they called? The hobo sticks. They have an actual name.
Walking sticks.
Bindles. Thank you. Hobo bindles. And stuff of the like. And Bunt walks up and she's like, "We have a request for you guys. So we don't feel comfortable staying in the Dell anymore. Well, for one, everything's gone. There's no bathhouse. There's no eatery. There's nowhere to really stay for a lot of people. But you know, who's to say they wouldn't find some way of coming back again for the rest of us? Can not forever, because that would be a lot for you guys to deal with. But could we come with you until we find somewhere good to kind of settle down?
Yes, of course. I mean, if that's okay with everyone, then yeah, that would be okay with me at least.
Marco also agrees, but is concerned because they also suck at this.
I look at Colin and I say,
Colin's gone.
"Oh shit!"
We're just staring at the spot because we're not convinced that he's actually gone. We're just waiting for him to come back.
Marco heard Bunt take 1d1 psychic damage, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's her.
I'm okay. Like at first, I think to myself, like, man, the logistics of this is going to be pretty terrible because that's like how many people? It's a refugee group essentially.
Yeah.
Right.
But
and
you know, overall, Dreary Dell wasn't too big, and some people did die in the fire. And people at like the hotel were visiting family and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So overall for townsfolk, you have a group of like between 10 and 20.
Yeah. So, which is still like a
Yeah, a
refugee.
sizable number. Yeah.
So I'm just like, man, I do not want to deal with the logistics. And I hear them like continue talking to each other, like Fred and Bunt, and I'm like, yeah, no, I cannot say no. Fuck, I can't say no.
Oh, are we gonna get paid for our services?
Dog,
No.
we need to repair this place. I make a mental note. This is now my responsibility. I have personally put it upon my own morals that I need to rebuild this place someday. That's it. I'm just like, yeah, we can. I'm okay with it. Yeah, we can take you along.
Alfie perks up and is like, "Do you think they could like stay at the nest? That place seems pretty safe."
Ah, the nest. We gotta go to the nest. Yeah, let's go take him to the nest.
This seems this seems suspiciously optimal. Anyone else have an issue with this?
Isn't Lawville just closer than the nest?
Is Lawville on the way to the nest?
It is,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's a town that has people already living in it. So you're asking a bunch of.
So they can't build
there's
more
no
houses?
room.
Are you kidding? Not in my
Like-
backyard, motherfuckers.
Like, the problem is they can't really rebuild.
Damn,
So
Dreary
they-
Dell and
so
all
they
their
gotta go. They
immigrants.
gotta go somewhere, where there's already some, services like stuff to eat.
I swear, is
There's
Lawville
good-
anti-immigrant?
Kyle is open, but it's also
to be a death trap.
Mayor Ozen got elected on a very anti. No, I'm kidding.
I guess here we'll go to the nest. On the way, we'll stop by Lawville, see if it's a reasonable thing to do. It's
So-
upon this discussion I realized that I haven't finished my message, so I have to get back to it.
Don't we have to rescue Regala?
That I'm working on it. Also, we can't get the bridge to there, so we're gonna have to find another way.
We could fix it. I can fly, and you are a repair person.
We don't have the material to rebuild a bridge. That's the problem.
You hear from a ways, like just a short ways upriver. Hello, I have returned.
I forgot which accent this was.
Gnome Little. And you see he's got a much larger boat with him this time.
Hell
Huh.
yeah, no.
I had an inkling that a lot of people would be in trouble and need to get out of Dodge.
This is what all-knowing looks like.
I have a theory. Gnome Little is responsible for all of this. He started the fire.
Gnome Little has been nothing but helpful this entire time.
That's what he wants you to
Yeah,
think.
that's what- exactly.
Where was he during this? Okay, he just appeared now, suddenly at the right time.
He was
Big
carrying the
role.
other
To
town
benefit
folk.
He was
Gnome Little.
evacuating civilians.
I say, oh, never mind. I forgot. Sorry.
Let me quickly send you a picture of what Gnome Little was up to, because I drew that one, but I haven't uploaded that episode yet.
Nah, now
really
I'm
excited.
tinfoil hatting this
Imagine
conspiracy theory of,
him lounging.
like refugees and Gnome Little, and him just doing this all so he can get more people on the ferry rides.
I'll find it later. I'll send it later.
Gnome Little's the final boss.
There better not be explosions in the background.
I mean, there's
Can go.
whatever. Yeah, I can't find it right now, but I'll send it later. You see that the townspeople start packing into the boat.
I didn't want to interrupt, but I really want to cast Detect Magic on the refugees in Gnome Little.
You get a strong magic sense from Gnome Little for being a magical gnome, but nothing out of the ordinary from anybody.
Yeah, I thought the magic was gone when he got rid of the curse.
Not like his, like he has like party trick magic. Like that's how he does the river run.
Oh, you meant like, yeah, this guy's Arcana level's off the charts.
No,
bro.
no, no, no.
He a whole ass final boss.
I mean, he can like teleport, but that's like the extent of his.
I'm sorry, huh? Say that again.
I told you.
Hey,
that.
Ain't no little.
We
Ain't no little.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ain't no little. You can teleport, right? I bet. Can you teleport?
I can
somewhere
teleport
for
to
me?
places I've been. Yes.
So if someone were to, how much do you weigh?
Have you been to the nest?
The nest. Oh,
The nest.
is that the part at like the conjunction at the center of the tree?
Yeah, the nest.
No, I've lived in Lawville my entire life. I come down to Dreary Dell, and that's my day.
So you can teleport between the places that you take the boat between.
Well, yeah, but like I can't take everybody with me at once. Like it would take so long for me to take like all 6 of you from Lawville to the Dell.
What?
It's not an instantaneous teleportation. Okay, I'm working on it.
Is it on a boat? Is that your teleportation? Is just you take a boat?
Is there a loading screen?
Shut up.
So as long as you've been there, you haven't answered my question of how much you weigh.
378 pounds.
That's a lie. You lied. Hey, roll for deception. Roll for deception real quick.
All
Colin.
right.
With disadvantage.
No, I'm not kidding. Nat 20.
Okay,
Damn,
well,
okay.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, that's crazy. You got. Yeah,
Damn, another nat
disadvantage,
20. No, I'm kidding. That was an 8.
okay,
That was an 8.
That was an 8. I'm
Okay.
like, for a split second, I believed him. I look at him, and I'm just like, you look throwable. Hey, Marco.
He starts slowly paddling away from town.
Hey, Marco, real quick. You can fly on those shoes, right? You can throw something while flying on those shoes, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Gnome Little. Hey, Gnome Little. We need you to teleport for us real quick.
Where?
It's just a proof of concept. Wait, I paused for a second and realized Gnome Little is not a kindred. If we miss, he dies.
This continues to be a thorn in your side.
I just kind of think to myself like I shouldn't risk other people's life like this. No matter how bad I want to rescue Regala right now. Just like never mind, Gnome Little. Hey, are you okay with heights though? Just like a curious question.
No, I'm small and they terrify me.
Damn. If I paid you, I don't have any zil. If I paid you 10 zil, could you pretend to say no, heights don't affect me?
I could. It doesn't change anything.
It changes my denial.
You're scaring me.
Nothing. You're fine. You should take the other villagers. We'll meet you. Well, don't go. Actually, we're not gonna meet you. Take us with you. I have to finish this. Let me finish this note real quick, and I continue scratching against the tree.
Sai, I saw that you moved. Was there a reason for that?
To get to the boat.
Oh, the boat's down here.
That's
These are
boat.
these are the boats that go to like funeral land. That was a weird way of saying that.
Funeral land. Is that where we're at now?
Is that what the afterlife is? Funeral land?
Funeral land.
All right, you guys. I guess let's go to the nest.
Let's go.
Cool. So.
Yeah.
Also, no. Where did you take the people you evacuated them?
Oh, I took them to Lawville. The ones I was able to get out have basically filled up the town by now.
Okay.
Hey, no. Just a quick question.
Answer?
You don't have any like fun trivia you feel like sharing, do you?
Did you know the way a hippopotamus shits is insane?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I get up in his face like an inch from him, and I go, What the fuck is a hippopotamus?
I don't know. I saw it in Samuel's memory.
Dude, that's the joke with this world. Everyone saw my memories.
I was live streaming it on Instagram.
So,
We have access to Instagram. What the fuck is a hippo?
hey, Colin, real quick. Yeah. How detailed are other people's experiences of my memories?
They're not supposed to be very, but I'm gonna continue making jokes.
Because like, there's some events that I just would rather not people know. You know?
They saw your highlight reel.
They're just like, oh damn, he pissed himself when he was 5. That's insane.
You get back to Lawville and you see that like all of these tents that were once empty before now have like occupants outside with like pots of soup and stuff like that. The cave area is now also reopened as not just a shelter for dark times, but for people to just kind of live in while this situation is going on. Yeah.
I forgot to mention, Colin. I think I talked about this last session, but what I finished just there was a message to Regala.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll get an immediate response though.
You wouldn't get an immediate response.
Okay, so like it'll just disappear and I just leave, right? Like it won't show up.
Yes,
anything.
exactly.
Okay, cool.
Did you send it to me?
That's a good point. I'll send it to you right now. Go ahead, continue on with the thing.
Yeah. So you make it back to Lawville. You see that Mathilda is in the boathouse with like a couple people in the corner, and she's like handing them glasses of water. That's it.
Hey, Mathilda.
Hello.
Oh, hey boys, how's it going?
Boys.
Group party? No, you're not my friends. Otherwise, you would call me Meth.
Crickets.
I have been calling you meth.
Well, you have an exception, you dexterous stud.
Hell yeah.
Screams in the background.
She's like, "Oh, you brought more refugees." Oh boy. Yeah. The mayor's kind of stressed right now. He's in his cabin. If you want to go talk to him.
All right.
Riveting commentary.
Yeah. I was waiting for anyone else. Marco's gonna go to the.
Sometimes you just don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
So are you guys going to the mayor's place?
We'll take our time. Can we? Let's do a couple side quests.
While we're on,
Anyone want to get a job?
Is there a DLC mission?
while we're on our way to the mayor's place, I want to keep an eye out to see the megaphone like separated from the mayor.
Oh, well, you can like walk inside, or like look inside and see that like he's back behind a desk. His megaphone is like propped up on like a stand on his desk, and he's just like furiously scribbling on paper.
Can I try to either sleight of hand the megaphone away or like Indiana Jones like replace it with something of a similar size and weight?
What do you have in mind?
Great question. What do I have?
You have a frying pan.
Okay, no, that's a sentimental frying pan. I have nothing. I have a leather breastplate, but it's not worth it.
He looks up from the desk and sees you and picks up his megaphone. He's like, "Come in!"
Jesus Christ, this fucking guy. I go in. Hey, Mayor, we heard you wanted to see us.
He slams the megaphone back down. Now, why would I want to see? I've seen so many people today. Just look. I know it's not.
So we can go.
I know it's not their fault. Their town burnt. Yeah. I thought you came here to talk to me. I mean.
Oh shit. Classic miscommunication. What were you saying?
Nothing. I'm just a little worn out right now. There's a lot going on. I know it's not their fault that their town burned down, but some of these villagers, man, oh my god.
They literally just got here, dude. What are they doing?
There's a family in the tent directly next to mine with 4 children under the age of 2.
Wait.
My condolences.
Hang on.
Hold on.
I haven't slept.
I haven't slept in minutes.
I take a daily nap, and it has not happened yet.
Have you considered moving your tent?
I live in a cabin.
You said they were in the tent next to you. Or
Yeah,
excuse me
so
for
this is
extrapolating.
his cabin, and this is the tent that he's referring to.
My fucking god.
Also, for clarification, it has been like a day or so because of the funeral taking place and everything.
Okay.
So
well,
if you don't,
we have news for you.
oh jolly.
How possible is it for you to house a group of 10 or so more people?
Maybe 20.
Maybe 20. We actually haven't counted.
Possibly 30.
He puts his quill down, and he stands up,
Definitely not 40 though.
picks up his bullhorn.
Maybe 35.
Ah! Okay, sorry. Just need to get that out.
Discord definitely did not pick
It did
up
not.
any
No.
of that,
You'll
by
hear
the
it. You'll
way.
hear it in the VOD.
You got nothing.
Okay. Yeah, we
he
got
just
nothing out of that.
screamed really quickly. I have like 5 beds available in the safe house, but I can't. I can't do more than that at the moment. Otherwise, I don't have enough food to feed all these mouths. I don't have enough of supplies or like, how are they gonna?
Okay, well,
How do you get food and supplies?
Well, we get them shipped, but our shipment's not due for another 3 days because we didn't foresee this event coming.
Who ships them? What? Where does it get shipped from?
Well, what do you know?
The food shipping service.
Hey guys, Schwann's out
Where
here.
do they get
That's
the
crazy.
food?
Oh, super.
I've dug myself into such a bad hole. We have a guy that comes from the big town on the other side of the tree.
There's a big town on the other side of the tree? Well,
Yeah,
let's just take everyone there.
You've never heard of Scum's Crossing?
It rings a bell.
That's the one.
Oh, let's take everyone to Scum's Crossing then.
Yeah. For clarification, though, just so you know what I'm talking about Pelennor. Like that's what it used to be called, but everyone called it Scum's Crossing now. You know that, right?
No. How would I?
Well, you've been here for like a month. I feel like you would know a little bit about this world you're in.
No.
I know a lot about Dreary Dell.
We mostly hung out there.
Yeah, well, look how good that did for them.
Are you implying something here?
Do you
What are
want
you
us to
insinuating?
go?
You wanna go?
I'm
You wanna
implying-
go? You wanna go?
Fighting right
I'm
Step
implying
outside?
that my office hours are now closed, and I will see you around. And he slams his door shut.
You were inside his door.
He pushed
right?
you out. Is what I'm trying to say.
Can
I turn into a toad, so he can't push me out.
What the?
Toad, I can't push the door.
What the?
Can I say that before he pushed us out, I like sleight of handed like a couple mushrooms to help him like sleep for like a couple hours, not forever, onto his desk.
Yeah, that's fine.
And left it with a little note that said heart sigh.
So he's like in the process of shoving you out the door, and then Gen just becomes like a giant toad, like stuck in the doorway. What?
Ribbit.
I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna deal with it.
Ribbit.
I'm just gonna
Ribbit.
get to work.
Okay, well that sucked.
Yeah, 12 seconds later, I turn into a pot. So.
It does just last 12 seconds, huh?
Well, it lasts 18 seconds, but I use 6 of those to say ribbit.
That's the world's longest ribbit.
Ribbit.
You could. That ribbit lasts as long as an action and the bonus action.
Yeah, I mean, usually toads say croak or something, so it had a little extra effort involved. I didn't want to make it seem like I was threatening him by saying croak, you know?
Hey, Colin, real quick.
Yeah, Samuel.
This is really gonna suck. What was the name of the mechanic? Like spelled.
Alisar?
Spelled.
There you go.
Thank you. All right, good to go. I just wanted to finish writing the note. It's a long note. Anyway, yeah. So with that, as we're basically forced out this house with a giant toad in the door.
As you get forced out, I need to look into the NPC log to find his name. Should be here somewhere. You see that the mayor's husband, Colin, is behind you with like a tray of tea. He's like, yeah, maybe I should come back too. He's been like this for a while.
Yeah, one whole day.
No, hey, you've met him before. He's normally very chipper. I've only ever seen him like this one other time in my life.
Yep. No one's gonna ask.
When was that one time in your life? What happened then?
Oh, I mean, it's kind of a personal event. I'd rather not talk. I wasn't like leaving it open for you guys.
Anyway, we're gonna leave.
Not everything is a side story. Man, I am being dragged by my teeth through this session.
So I guess if he's not holding the rest of them, we gotta take him over to the nest at the very least. Yeah. So we head back to where the group of refugees are, and I kind of like make the announcement of, okay, it doesn't seem like this place is ideal right now. We have two options, and both of them are further west, and the first one being at the nest. So we're gonna have to make another trip. So pack what you can, grab some food and all, and we'll head out, I guess.
Yeah, make sure you throw as many eggs as you can at the mayor's house too.
So we shouldn't cause any harm to the others since they're willing to.
Hey, look, a chicken coop.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, look at all these rotten eggs. No one's gonna eat them.
Well, I guess if no one's gonna eat them.
About 26 of them.
That's.
Come on, everyone.
Interesting.
Bring up an egg. On our way out, we could just toss one over. Maybe the mayor might like one.
I'm like, this is gonna bite us in the butt later, but I also make no effort to stop it. I'm just like, you know what? All right. Maybe some eggs. Maybe the chickens laid eggs.
Marco says, I do not condone this behavior. However, I will participate in it.
I don't participate, but I don't condone it. Or like I don't announce that I don't condone it.
So you condone it.
So you condone it, but
Your silence speaks volumes.
Bystanders are part of the problem too, Samuel.
Gen throws Samuel's egg.
Gen offers an egg to Sam, and I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Gen
I'm not
writes
really,
Samuel's
I'm kinda
name
nice.
on the egg.
And just throws it. I'm like, okay, well,
Chucks it out his door.
I guess I am. What's it?
Can I
I'm
aim for the
guilty by
picture?
accomplice.
Can I aim for the pitcher of tea? That
in the husband's tray? He didn't do
Yeah,
anything
in the-
wrong.
Yeah. Okay. That's just wrong.
Yeah, they also
No.
didn't. The husband also didn't enter the house, right? He said that he'd be back later.
He said he would come back. Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't need to risk any.
Yeah, doesn't he live there?
Yeah. Also, isn't it just because like he's had a really insane day with all the new refugees? I feel like this will.
Yeah, but he's a dick, and he throws another egg.
I'm not contesting that idea, but maybe we don't want to cause more hostilities between.
You hear from
Right.
inside the house through a megaphone. Oh, you think eggs are gonna make my day worse? I'll just wait for a rainstorm, bub.
Hey,
Gen,
fun.
Gen aims for the megaphone.
I turned to Ken, aim for the megaphone.
Marco is going to hand Bunt an egg.
Bunt goes to throw it and drops it, and it cracks.
It's okay. It's the thought that counts. I
All
guess.
right, cool. Let's go.
I'm
we head
sure
out.
Alfie would enjoy throwing an egg. We could use a 20.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
let me-
Alfie gets a
Oh,
nat 20 on that.
Yeah, hold on.
true.
Let me
Oh, hey,
Alfie this.
Fred, do you want an egg to throw?
Yes, said Fred.
Yo.
Oh, look at that 20. Whoa.
Look at that nat 20.
Look at that.
20.
Alfie throws
Straight.
Alfie throws two
No,
eggs.
one of them was Alfie, and the other one was Django. Jonah.
Yeah,
Willow, yeah, this Willow,
Jonah
Willow,
takes
you know
over
you're-
and is like, "You fool! Let me show you how to throw an egg." And he throws it into the megaphone, and it seeps through like the wires of the megaphone and hits the mayor in the back of the throat somehow.
Oh, I thought when you said megaphone, it's like
Also,
an older megaphone where it's just like a cone. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
sorry.
was
That
imagining
that,
like a
that
giant
absolutely
thing.
that absolutely is what it is. I went overboard. There are no wires in this world.
Yeah.
They
So
haven't
it
figured
just
out
decks him in
copper
the throat.
plating.
straight up, freaking Jonah decks the mayor in the throat.
As we're all going, Gen is trying to like persuade all of the people to throw eggs at the mayor's cabin, of course.
The people have common sense.
I'm assuming to a little less success than I was hoping
They
for. But
look at you and they like shake their heads and just keep walking. And then
you can't stay here because of that asshole.
Why is
Yeah.
why does Gen have a +7 to persuasion?
Don't worry about
now
it.
that we're on this. Yeah, while we're on this. I Okay, so I guess we all head off to the nest.
To the nest.
Is there anything eventful that happens during the trek? I'm pretty sure it's a day trek, isn't it?
Yeah, it is about a day trek. I mean, you go back through the clearing area, but no, nothing really new there. I can say that no, it's only been a couple days. The trees have not gotten bigger. And yeah, eventually you'll make your way back to the nest.
Okay, we're here. Wait, no one summoned Con last. All right, I got it. And I do the finger snap.
Hello.
All right, we should have told you this a day ago, but we saw the.
Yeah, we found
Do
Colin.
you call him? Yeah, do you call him Colin? This is a genuine question.
Who's Colin?
Are you
All
all
right,
seeing?
so the eyeless, the man with no eyes.
You saw? Why didn't you call me?
He disappeared as we were about to call you.
He's also all-seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could have mentioned that.
Yeah,
Well-
he knew our plan.
Well, that guy's been a thorn in my side for too long now.
Careful, he might see what you're saying.
He probably
though he's not
does.
here.
And Con holds up like two like itty bitty middle fingers with his little squirrel paws.
Hey,
Sai quietly goes, "Aw."
hey, Con. So what's the deal with him anyway? Since we're after this, we're done with the test thing, and I feel like we're supposed to know everything at this point. Or not everything, but like what you know.
Unfortunately, that is not something I am able to answer for you.
That's a lie. That's a lie. You have an answer. You literally thought about it.
I cannot tell you the reason that Elida has forbade me from giving you this information, but for whatever reason, it is beyond my protocol to talk with you about that character in particular.
It's okay. It's okay. You know what?
I'm a squirrel. I have to follow protocol.
No, it's
What?
okay, Con. It's okay. I will go to someone who will help me because they're a good friend.
You turn
And I
around,
turn-
Mr. Danings has already spun the wheel. Nope.
What do you mean? No? Hey, Mr. Danings, listen. Stop. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. I just need to know whether the dude is someone we should pay attention to or not, because he's really grinding my gears.
What do you mean by pay attention to?
Look, he be saying stuff.
A lot of
And
people
he's-
do
he-
that.
Sent us on a quest.
All right, bro. I get it. Look, you've had a long day. My point being, he's saying us to do stuff. He's telling us to do stuff. Alright? And I don't know whether to listen to him or not.
Okay.
Let me.
Can we Can we verify information about him that he has told us?
Sure.
Is
That should be able to work fine.
Is he actually all-seeing?
He spins the wheel, and it lands on a gray space. He's like, nobody, not even him, actually knows the answer to that question.
I suppose.
Fucking Christ.
I suppose it is hard to verify if you can actually see everything.
Alright,
Because
so
what is everything?
Kenny, are we actually supposed to heed his warnings or advice?
He spins the wheel, and it lands on like a yellow panel. It seems to be up to you guys. Alita, his influence is not affecting these wheels all too much in that and for that question in particular. It's not going to harm you, but he doesn't know the outcome entirely.
Is his name actually Colin, or did he just make that up on the spot?
He spins the wheel, and it lands on a red. No, that name just came to him from some unknown place.
What you mean on... Oh, fucking... Do you know him?
Huh?
Have you met him?
No. Oh shit! I forgot to spin the wheel. No.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm like, no, it's fine. I was being an ass. I'm sorry. Just, you don't know him.
You see at this point, Bunt kind of pipes up next to Fred and is like, Fred, who are they talking to?
Oh yeah, Fred's back.
Sorry?
Bunt asks you, who are they talking to?
We were talking to Mr. Danings, asking a question.
The info spinny guy.
Who's
I
Mr.
don't know.
Danings?
Sorry, can we...
What's up?
Oh, they're muted again. Oh,
I'm sorry, do you mind repeating one last time?
Yeah, Bunt asks you, who are they talking to?
Oh, he's this guy that basically asks us all these, like, we can ask him all these questions, but he kind of gives us, he's really like...
Whoa. What guy?
This guy, the squirrel?
What are you talking about?
The squirrel with no eyes that has a wheel he spins. And
Well,
then
it's not the squirrel. It's actually this guy. I point over to the desk.
that's a desk.
You're just pointing toward the horizon down there. What am I missing?
Oh no.
Uh,
No, yo, you can't see it. Hey, Sai,
What's
what
up?
about
can you is there a special spore that you may or may not have that helps them see what we see? maybe?
Can I try? Let's see if I have any spells.
Marco is going to ask Bun,
okay.
do you see a building up here?
Yes.
Okay, don't go in that.
Oh.
Ever.
Then
You'll
why?
die.
Oh.
Can I try something? Real
Yeah. I know it says a fountain. Don't go in there.
At this
Don't go in
point,
there.
Fenlo pops his head out and is like, "Oh, well, visitors. Unusual. What's going on, guys?
Fenlo, how many traps are in there?
I've lost count over the years.
Oh, damn, we can't keep him in there, huh?
Oh, I don't think that one building could hold all of them anyway.
I thought it was a very large building.
Yeah, I was actually under the impression that it was a larger
It's like
building.
a church. Okay. You ever been inside one of those older churches that's basically just
Ever
like
been in a church? In a very old church? You mean one of those cathedrals that are hundreds of feet tall?
No, I'm talking about the ones in downtown DC that are just like chapel hall and nothing else.
Yeah, ones that fit 10 people per square.
Aren't churches known for their hospitality? Ken says.
Have you met Elida? Have you been on this planet?
Honestly, I'm still working on that part.
I just know that the Dragon Lord would be able to build all of the largest churches in order to hold as many refugees as they need.
Well, yeah, he was known for his generosity when he was alive.
Wait, that's true? That's true?
When he was alive?
Yeah.
No, he's just asleep.
The long sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
The dirt nap.
The deep sleep, as some call it.
No. Well, yeah, but no.
Are you gonna use rapport spores in that, Sai?
I have two different ideas.
Okay.
So the first is to try to use rapport spores to make a spore cloud that leaves the shape of Con.
Oh.
3 ideas. The second is, if that doesn't work, to also get Bunt in the cloud and see if they can communicate. And the third is a little fucky wucky if these don't work.
I'm gonna say no to the first one because I think we just established that rapport spores is gonna be more verbal than it is image.
Oh no. Wait.
No, the spore, it says extend a 20-foot radius rapport spores. So I'm trying to spray the spores. So the same way that
so you're trying to make it fall on Con, so there's an invisible outline.
Yeah, or they can't go into the space that Con occupies.
Gotcha. So you can do that, and the spores just kind of fall to the ground through Con.
Well, shit. Okay. Is Con affected by rapport spores?
It's hard for you to tell because you being a kindred spirit.
It's a 20-foot radius.
No, I mean because you're a kindred spirit, he has that inherent sort of communication with you already, at least in this area. So you can't really tell much of a difference after using rapport spores.
Can those two communicate?
Bunt and Con, no, not that you can tell.
Okay. This is gonna be a little wacky.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try to get? I want to say, okay, you guys, can we try something real quick? Or I look at Bunt and Con. Do you guys trust me?
I guess I have to. And
That was
then
kind of rude, but
and
okay.
Bunt's like, yeah.
Okay, cool. We're all gonna sit in a circle, and I position Bunt and Khan's hands so that they are in the same place, like they're holding, even if they can't actually touch each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I hold Bunt and Khan's other hands, and I'm sorry, Margot is climbing on my chair. I hold their other hands, and I try to meditate and like try to like make a connection with both of them through the tree.
The peaceful sounds and ambiance of the tree around you. Go ahead and make a nature check.
I don't have any. I don't have plus anything to nature. Why am I like this?
Oh.
You try and reach out.
Can I help out, please?
Marco's good at nature for some reason.
Yeah, both of us are good at nature.
Yeah, go for it. Damn, great. Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what?
hey, it's a fluke. Roll again.
What you mean by that? Alright, buddy. Okay, buddy. What was that, Colin? Eyeless man, my
Time to
ass.
human splain nature to a mushroom person.
Oh my god.
Actually,
Reaching
Josh,
out-
The correct term is mushroom ass bitch. Thank you very much.
You reach out through the vines, the roots, the leaves, the ambiance of the air around you, and with the help of your friends kind of all sitting in a circle around you, Bunt kind of like sees a connection in like her mind's eye of this creature you're talking about. It's faint, it's distant, but she understands that it does in fact exist.
So I don't know if you felt anything just then,
Huh? What?
but
I saw it. I saw it.
yeah. So the squirrel's right there. Sorry, we keep saying squirrel. It's Khan. Khan, what is your formal title?
Elida's emissary.
Elida's ambassador.
Not what I
Yeah.
said.
What are your pronouns, though?
It.
Okay, so
I'm an
it's right
artificial manifestation.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's there.
Yeah, there's also another person. They're an information broker over there. Don't know if you felt that one too. Can Danings see them?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Okay. So Danings heard the hello.
He waves back. I know she can't see me, but hi.
He says hi. Actually, that's a good question. I didn't ask Danings' pronouns. Are you also a manifestation?
I am Mr. Danings.
You didn't spin the
Yeah,
wheel.
but like that's
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
I'm not.
My-
No, you don't have to spin the wheel. It's your decision.
I understand. He spins the wheel. She, they. Hold on now. I disagree with the wheel.
Hey, that's actually a good point. Can you disagree with the wheel?
looks like there was an extra egg after all.
He spins the wheel and lands on a gray zone. It's a gray zone.
Okay.
Him.
Okay. So I just go and I'm like, all right, hey, while we're at it, is Regala all right? Just a real quick question. Hey, before you spin the wheel though, like, I don't know if you can influence the wheel in any way, shape, or form, but it'd be really nice if you did so right now.
No, I can't do that. He spins the wheel.
All right, that's cool, dog.
And it lands on an orange, and it's like, what's your definition of all right? Alive? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Bet. We're there. Bet. Wait. I mean, do you have any more info?
No, I'll keep this one to myself.
Hey, what you mean by that? Hey, dog. Now's not the time. Now's not the time, dog. Please.
She'll be fine. Eventually, she won't be.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Bunt is still looking a little flushed after this whole revelation. So is this where we're staying?
Oh, heavens, no. No, I don't think this place is safe at all.
Mr. Danings, can they stay here?
Spins the wheel.
Why did you spin the wheel on that one? It's your place.
I have to ask. It's his tree. We gotta ask. And it lands on.
Hey, Mr. Danings had to ask the wheel for his own pronouns.
That's true, yeah.
And the wheel was wrong, so.
You don't know that.
You're right. I haven't really done a lot of self-evaluation in recent times. I've been catching up on sleep. Yeah, no, they can't stay
also
here.
Very important.
I have a foresight that if they stay here, one of the children will end up in the church, and that'll be bad for everybody.
I look
Sounds
at
like
it,
it'll just be bad for the child. But
I was
okay.
gonna say, I, my first thought to myself was like, okay, but like natural selection though.
Okay, well, I'm glad we're asking the wheel if it's good for them to stay then.
All of a sudden, without Danings doing anything, the wheel starts to spin again on its own, and even Danings looks a little surprised by this.
Hey,
And,
Danings, that's a neat trick.
Yeah, I've been working on it. No, I'm not doing this. And it keeps spinning until the wheel goes so fast it shoots off its like hook basically. And it
Damn,
rolls.
even your job is being automated.
Oh.
I'm sorry, man.
And the wheel rolls like around the stump a couple times. And then it rolls
Danny,
off down this path.
Hey, Danny, so you gonna catch your wheel, or?
He pulls out the small wheel again and spins that one.
Are you serious, Danny? Are you serious?
And it lands on a silver. Oh, it'll be back.
All right. Which way did the wheel go?
To Scum's Crossing.
He spins the wheel.
What do you mean? Spin the wheel? You just saw it.
That wheel spins off. Oh, it's throwing us.
Yo, wait. If it actually does that, is it like Russian dolls? Like, is it Russian dolls where it goes to follow the first wheel and he pulls out a smaller one?
I'm pointing that way.
Russian nesting wheels.
Okay, I guess we're following the wheel. I guess we'll be right back. Hopefully your wheel comes back.
Well, that's where we gotta take them, though, right? That was towards Scum's Crossing.
We have to take everyone. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone. We gotta get back to walking.
You gotta keep walking.
You hear a whole groan from your procession of people.
I'm sorry. It's just,
Is there
it's just a
anything
bit
we
longer.
could rest here for the night?
I have nothing against that, but it just couldn't be a long-term stay according to Danings.
Just for the night.
But Dannings is saying, according to Elida. Wait, hold on, Elida. So you just go and bitch on your own people? Is that it? Like, I'm just confused here. I don't know where to talk to, so I straight up talk to a branch. It's like, hey, so you just go bitch on your people like that?
You can almost swear with the wind that the branch like moves up and down almost like it's nodding, and you cannot for the life of you tell if that's an actual response or not.
Just like, okay, Elida. All right, okay.
Oh god, we're talking to Old Testament, Elida.
So
Elida just murks someone for worshipping a cow.
So you guys pack in for the night, set up some little camp around the tree stump here. Before a progress thing happens, do you guys want to do anything?
I thought if we're going for the night, I was like, hey Con, you wanna a blanket? something like that? You chilling?
No, I can just go away to the liminal space between dimensions.
Yeah, but like, have you ever like slept with a blanket? Like, it's kind of comfy.
I don't need to. I mean,
I didn't ask if you need. I get that. You know, you all that and bag of chips. But like, have you tried it though?
Sure, I'll give it a shot. And you see he
Let's
hops
go.
like under your blanket with you.
Yeah, it's hype. It's hype.
Aw.
Here. I'll get you some space.
This
It's a nice place.
is quite snuggly.
Yep. You said that word. Alright.
You see he like dozes off almost instantly, and his tail kind of like curls around your waist.
Hey, it's tail.
It's tail.
It's
Thank
tail.
you.
Yeah. I'm just like, chill. I just start to doze off.
Anybody else want to do anything?
I do not, but I was wondering if also nobody else wants to do anything. If we could just take a 5-minute break.
Sure. I could use the restroom.
You could?
I could.
Oh shit! Someone bit me to it.
So, yeah, we can take a 5-minute break.
Okay, so I also need to read Virtual 20.
I'm-
Alright, we are back.
Colin in the future at this part where it's really loud in the voice clip. Cut this part out.
It didn't seem very loud.
I cannot wait until this hits YouTube, and I can.
This part is not cut out.
And I can just time link this. Or timestamp it.
I'll be right back.
Can I just say I'm really happy that these are on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's like fun memories.
Yes.
Man, I haven't. Man. I just thought about like, Des didn't come to the DTL.
Yeah, she's in Paris.
Right. Right.
And I couldn't either because Leon had stinky diarrhea and he wouldn't let me clean him off. And it was a combat. Oh, it smelled so bad.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
I missed. How was it?
Oh, I don't remember most. I was really drunk.
Yeah.
Apparently, it
so-
was really great. Oh, was it Cody's? Cody's presentation was so amazing.
It was great. Yeah.
I heard about it.
It was about which Formula One racer we would all be compatible with in a relationship.
And how they did 9/11. I know.
Yeah, that too. Which inadvertently links them to the cancellation of the Ellen show.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Caroline's presentation.
Yeah, I thought that was Caroline's. I did hear.
Yeah.
Those are the only two that I heard about. What would everyone else do their presentation on?
Colin did his on, like, based on audience like requests of like what they look for in video games. Why Hollow Knight is such an amazing game.
How it has like mass appeal for a bunch of different aspects that people look for in video games.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Same he did his on the top 6 reasons for being a bottom, hence his name.
Yeah.
Hence everyone.
Wait, hang on. You got a motorcycle though. That clearly
It's an illusion.
knocks you up like one tier of bottomness. I think you're a switch.
So
Official.
That's
fun
one of the
fact-
points.
Fun fact about that.
Reason number 6 was you can be a
Josh.
switch.
We wish you could have been there. It would have been
I-
really fun, but I get why you couldn't be. No pressure. I'm just saying.
I know.
If you want, I can give you my presentation another time. You can learn all about the great Canadian maple syrup heist and nothing else.
Oh my god.
I would love that if we
Oh,
could just
man.
like do the exact same thing.
But
tomorrow.
again,
Yeah.
I have
Can we
no.
do another DTL? Like, can we not like let them be a year apart? Can we do another one in a few
Please.
months?
Yeah, absolutely.
Please. I want
Also,
you so bad.
Also, I
Can we
can't
have
tell
it
if you're
like-
joking because I have no plans for tomorrow night. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
right.
sure
You
if
not
I-
working
but
bastard.
I still got another
I-
month and a half of this. It's great. Also, I just wanna point out, thank you for all of you dogpiling me on why can't they stay in Lawville? Because that was like the one thing that yesterday I was like, I gotta come up with a reason for that, and then didn't. So.
It was great. Honestly, it just makes it all the more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, now I have an active reason to remember Lawville, because I want to deck the mayor.
And yet you threw no egg.
Because I'm a pacifist.
Lies. You've killed so many creatures.
Yeah, I'm still having PTSD from that dog.
Colin, resume the episode now. Okay.
Such bottom behavior of Samuel not throwing the egg.
Honestly.
Great place to resume the episode. So, as you're all kind of like settled in for the night in your various locations, this isn't like nighttime music, but whatever.
kinda like
Marco, can you make a Arcana check real quick?
Oh god, oh fuck, where's my character sheet?
Oh god, oh fuck, Arcana. Oh shit.
I do not see.
I do not see.
So you are simply awoken. You don't know why. You have no indication for why you're awake in the middle of the night, but everyone around you is in a deep sleep.
I am awoke.
You see that Danings is like stretching over at his podium, and he's like, "What are you doing up? It's the middle of the night."
I don't know. I'm awoke.
You don't know?
No.
Do you need help finding out?
Man had to advertise his info broker job.
And the sad part is it works because Marco forgot. Yeah. Why have I been woken up?
Danning spins the wheel. It lands on a gold piece. You notice that the regular wheel has returned, just like he said it would.
How is Scum's Crossing?
Huh?
He's asking the wheel.
How is Scum's Crossing? I'm asking the wheel. I assume it's the same process.
The wheel reaches down and spins the other wheel.
Yo, Marco's tripping balls.
I'm rolling a wisdom save to delete that from my memory.
It lands on kind of a gold piece for your first question, and it's like, your magic is tying you to being awake right now. It's something's calling to you.
Something is calling. Do I have a message from the tree or from someone using the tree?
He looks over the counter at the floor around you, where
I say,
carvings were
I say
clear.
looking around.
Yeah. I don't see anything.
Yeah.
The wheel starts spinning again, really rapidly, and Danix is like, "Oh my god, the second time in 24 hours. That is ridiculous." And it
speeds off.
And it shoots off. It lands directly in front of you and starts slowly, kind of like just cycling this way.
Oh shit. Okay.
Follow the wheel. Backing up.
Take care.
Backing up.
He whispers to
Backing
you
up.
because everyone's sleeping. Take care of my wheel.
Yeah, for sure. Oh shit.
We should form like
shit.
Oh shit.
a tangle line.
I should say that the golems are stopped They are not rotating around the tree anymore, but they are just kind of in place, motionless. The wheel rolls to here, and then I should be using my mouse for this. And it rolls down this way, and then this way, and then it disappears into the invisible wall.
Okay, I will follow it into the invisible wall.
Mm-hmm.
I assume I... Oh, there's...
And then you appear back up north. The wheel does not.
The wheel doesn't. Okay, that's a...
Oh, I know this
I-
trick. I know this trick. I saw it in a video game. You have to back up.
Yeah, I was trying to do that. So Marco's going to walk back up to get back down to where Marco knows this trick. He knows, he uses this trick. There's
So as you cast this spell, this ongoing hall, you kind of hear a grumbling noise as two halls are imposed on top of one another, and there's just kind of like a crumbling sound as the walls fall, and then a creature falls down at your feet in front of you.
oh fuck.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! It's the IRS.
Is he good? Are they good?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
All right. I see.
Man.
It is breathing, and it is slowly like getting up. It looks humanoid. It's covered, decked out in a suit of armor. And it is a pretty large creature, like a bit bigger than yourself. But it looks fine.
Hey, are you okay?
And then it starts to get up, and it unleashes a loud roar that kind of like reverberates the trees around you. That I should have gotten the sound clip for, but just a roar.
Roar.
Roar. And
Roar.
and then as the roar like simmers down, it's like Good sir, what year is it?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. I'm new in town.
He like licks his
Does
his
the
finger.
Does the tree use a different year system, a calendar system than?
Does, yeah.
Yeah, then damn, I don't know what year it is.
You can't read, so I don't blame you. He licks his finger, which with your perception check you notice is actually a paw. He licks his paw and puts it in the air and like feels the wind, and he's like, Ah, yes. It is. Sorry, I need to look. I wrote names for the months. They're written here somewhere. There we go. Looks like we're bordering on Nexadu. I would imagine quite late, Eridu. Oh, pardon me. Did you help me?
Yeah, I undid the spell.
The spell. Well, the only person that could have undone the spell is me. How did you come by it?
I found it in the sewers.
Oh, that does quite ring a bell. Yes, absolutely. Ha, well, jolly good. Oh, I'm glad you did. I have been stuck in there for quite some time.
I'm glad to help.
Thank you very much. You see, he kind of like reels his head back and is stretching out a bit, and his big fluffy mane blows in the wind. For this is a lion man.
No.
Does Marco know that Colel is the person who made the spell? Like, does he know that the person who made the spell's name is Colel?
I think Alfie conveyed some information to you about that, and then the spell had written on it Kalel's spells. Like, that's part of the name listed.
I did not put the physical spell thing in my inventory, so I'll just assume Marco won't know. Okay.
Well, he holds out his paw to you. I am Colin. Pleasure to meet you. And you are?
I'm Marco.
Marco. Fine name, young lad. Fine name, absolutely. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, I was experimenting, and, I got quite lost in between those, the walls. Hint of advice for you, if you have that spell, do not cast it directly where you are standing. You might get trapped in between.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the heads up.
Quite. Now, I guess I should probably return. You disabled that ongoing hall, did you not?
Yes, I did that by putting another ongoing hall on top of yours.
Oh, fascinating! Why didn't I try such a thing? You would think that the person that created it would be so wise.
Well,
Speak up, boy, I can't hear you.
Magic is weird.
I agree. Are you on your own in these dark woods?
Oh, I have this. Oh, I had this wheel with me. The wheel led me here.
A wheel?
Yeah, you can't make a perception to see if did the wheel come back. Hold on.
The wheel did not come back.
Where did the wheel go?
You can make an insight or an arcana check.
That's crazy. Marco sucks ass at both.
You say that, but you get the idea that the wheel probably returned back to Mr. Daning's.
Okay. I think the wheel that led me here has returned back.
Interesting. I know not what you are talking about, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, me and my friends are camped out a little west of here.
The nest. Is the nest still intact?
Yeah, the nest is still there. The wheel belonged to Mr. Daning's.
Who's Mr. Daning's?
Okay. You must have been there, trapped for a while then. Does the name Khan ring a bell to you?
Like Star Trek? No, he doesn't say that. No, I'm unfamiliar.
Oh shit, he saw my memories. I haven't even met him.
Are they a member of your party as well?
Not quite, although we are friends.
Debating.
I see. Well, I hope you find your wheel. I recommend getting at least 2 for optimum mobility.
I will keep that in mind.
Jolly good. Now, I've been talking so loud. The tigers. I forgot about my friends.
Oh, you know them?
Yes, of course. Big cats know big cats.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You ever let a cat out of the house and it just goes about the street, and then you come back with a pregnant cat? That's not what happened here, but it's similar.
Okay. I wouldn't know. I grew up on a raft in the middle of the ocean.
You're not from the tree then?
No.
Interesting. Neither am I. I came here at the ripe young age of, well, I'm sure it was in the single digits.
Okay. Are you kindred?
What?
I'll take that as a no.
Okay. Jolly good.
Sorry.
Do you need anything else?
No, not really. Do you know if the tigers would let us pass to the east?
Those tigers are not very accommodating. They are not Don't tell them I said that. But
Okay.
I'm sure I could figure something out. Quick, follow me to my little abode, and I'm sure I can find something there that will help you through.
All right. Sounds good.
Quick, run with me.
Okay. And Marco is going to do like a little jog to keep up with this guy.
Yeah. Marco clearly not exerting himself when his speed.
Marco didn't mention it, but he doesn't need a lecture on optimum mobility.
Yeah. And as you move through, Kalel disappears. You do not see where he goes, and you appear up here in the top left.
Okay. Hold up, and there we go. I'm inside a PNG. It's just white background for
Correct.
me. With those
It's
little
it's supposed to be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be in a PNG.
Yeah. You hear a voice calling out, "Don't fall too far behind!"
I usually don't have problems with that. Can I follow the voice?
You can try to.
Can I tell which direction it came from?
South. At least in terms of this map.
South, okay.
I'm going to stop you right there, actually. You go south, and you kind of slam face, not like full force, but slam into a wall in front of you.
Alright, we'll try east. Oops.
Again, you hit a wall.
Okay. So it's not dark in here, it's like just pure white.
It's just like a void, yeah.
Okay, do I have anything that helps me with voids? Is it is it a seemingly magical void?
Perhaps.
Is it Hornet?
Shut the fuck up.
Void is Hornet.
We've been looking at it all wrong.
Have you tried north?
Can I just cast
Am I still
Dispel
muted?
Magic on this void?
So you go for Dispel Magic, and there is a force at work here that blocks you from doing so. It is an ancient power that is not magic. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah,
I heard you
we heard
suggest going north.
Sorry.
Yeah. It is an ancient form of power that is not quite along the lines of magic that is causing this area to be like this.
Okay, bitch ass.
But as
not
you
magic.
But casting Dispel Magic does actually reveal in front of you a hidden little signpost. And the sign has some words written on it. And it says, "If you have encountered this, I apologize, but I must keep myself safe." And then below it, with like a space between these lines, it has a little bit of a riddle for you. "The path to find the way? Only God could ever know. Learn to see through God's eyes, then the true path shall be shown. Break open the wall, and you'll find what you seek. 1, 2, 3 blank is the answer you need." And I'll go ahead and start typing that in chat so it's easier to keep track of.
Okay.
Thanks.
Marco will see that, and he can't read.
God damn.
Yo, this is perfect.
Caroline, we can't hear you.
I'm not talking.
Oh my god, how long ago was that message from?
Like 2 minutes. Not even.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
The last time I
just
said
saw it
something,
now.
no one responded.
Yeah, I didn't want to ignore your suggestion, but I did want to do Dispel Magic.
No, you're good. I just figured it was a maze. That's my bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Sorry, I'm still typing. I should have had this ready. Okay. There you go.
Path to find the way. Oh my God.
Mercy, Goku.
See through God's eyes, and the true path there shall be known. Break open the wall.
I thought that was a song from Prince of Egypt for a second.
Learn to see through God's eyes. Do I have to? Do I have to look up? Do I look up and is there anything?
You can look up. It's still just kind of a blank void above you.
This dust on the ground. Anything on the ground that tells me anything?
The dust just kind of resembles the path that you were on before you came here, and then it just kind of fades into the emptiness.
Marco's going to find the. Wait, no, he can't read. So there's like wall right here. Where?
The part that you just walked, you're able to walk through just fine.
Oh. Tell me what.
Still good? Yep. Nope. Can't go there.
Okay. Is there anything down?
You're good. You're good. Good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Nope. You're good. You're good. You're good. Nope. Nope. You're good. You're good.
I changed my mind. This is awful. I'm gonna get someone who can read.
All right, we'll take you back to the nest.
Okay.
By the time you get back, it's like crack of
not being
dawn.
able to read. Sorry, what, Colin?
I said by the time you get back, it's like crack of dawn, like sunrise.
Guys, who can read?
Me?
Are you good? Marco can't tell it's a riddle. Never mind.
What do you need read? You need tarot, palm, aura?
So, you know how that pathway to the east between north and south kept looping?
Yeah.
I broke that spell, and a guy appeared.
Yep.
His name is Colin. And
Good work.
yeah, he says that there's something in his home that can help us get past the tigers to get to Scum's Crossing. But on the way there, there's a white void, and it's like this sort of invisible maze.
Okay.
And there was a sign there that I couldn't read, and I assume it probably has important information on it.
All right, you guys, let's go. Wait, can we bring everyone?
I mean, everyone's like just waking up. Some people are probably still sleeping.
Let's leave Alfie behind to tend to everyone here.
That's a good decision.
Wait, no, we gotta bring Alfie with us. He's a staple character.
Alfie's talking to Mr. Danings. So, like, do you think pirates are cool? Mr. Danings spins the wheel. Yeah, pirates are really neat.
Did the wheel come back?
Yes, it did.
I didn't see. You guys spin the wheel? Or?
Oh, fuck. Shit. he spins the wheel that came back. Yeah, it came back.
Okay, good.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you, wheel, also for taking me there.
The wheel does not respond.
Or thank you is not a question.
Exactly. Alright, so who's all going?
I'm going.
I'll go too.
Sam is muted. I suggest we drag his character along.
Sure thing. Cool.
I also don't have my I don't have my mouse on me, so I can't actually grab. Can I? Oh, I can.
You can if you have your token selected, you can also use the arrow keys to move them around.
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm stuck.
Alright, so I'm just gonna have you guys get back to this point.
Sorry, I'm gone. I'm back.
You all just woke up and Marco asked you to come read.
Wait, can any of us read?
I think Sai's the only one here that can.
Can
I
Fred
can read.
read? Can Fred read?
Can't read. No.
Oh god, half of us can't read.
We just wanted to see what
You're not
was
muted. We hear you.
Read out the
Alright.
riddle. What does it say, guys?
Yeah, someone needs to read the riddle, just like you had to sing for the snake.
Colin, you
Okay.
bitch ass. Colin, you bitch ass. I think I understand it.
I hope you do.
The path to find the way only God could ever know. Learn to see through God's eyes, then the true path shall be shown. Break open the wall and you'll find what you seek. 1, 2, 3 blank is the answer you need. I thought it was a fourth wall joke.
It is a fourth wall joke. Okay, Colin.
That's why I just broke the fourth wall.
No. All right. Follow me, guys. Or follow again.
Wait, I don't get it. What pattern are we going in?
Learn to see
Again,
through God's eyes.
Josh also figured it out.
Hang on, there's a little bit of lag.
Yeah. There's a delay, if you would.
I don't get it.
You were on the right track.
Do we all have to solve it individually?
I mean,
you can share the
Follow
answer.
me. Look at me, guys. I'm on my
Yeah.
way.
So yeah, you can just Marco is like willing to like lead others,
Oops,
like
that was too far.
hold their hands and like take them through the maze because he now knows what's going on.
I'll give you guys like 5 minutes if you want to figure out the riddle on your own. Otherwise, I'll just tell you.
Oh, you bitch. Alright. Okay, I found it. I got it. Does anyone else want to try the riddle on their own?
No, I just feel dumb.
Fred couldn't try even if he wanted to.
So
Colin, can I go ahead and, or I guess Marco if wants to.
yeah, so Caroline, you were super right with the fourth wall thing, but the see through God's eyes part, you have to watch Colin's stream.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my, literally seeing, I turned back and it showed like, hey, the stream's empty, and I'm like, wait, but I know Colin's. Oh, this bitch.
That's so fucking rude. I feel so disrespected right now.
I got you. Hold on.
Can we just say that I followed Marco?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you all walk with that. I'll make
Yeah.
I'll do it if I have to.
I want to do it just for my own sake.
This is my evil plan to have more than 5 concurrent people watching.
So why does the end of this look like scary maze? Whatever it
It
is.
does, yeah.
What?
Am I going to be jump scared?
No, give me jump scare.
Wait, should we be watching your stream right now?
Yeah, if you want to see the solution, that's where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, do I want to see the solution, or do I want to?
I mean,
What
you
does
can you can just pull it up to get an idea of what the answer
Like
to
it-
the riddle is.
This is sneaky. I can't sign it. What's your name again? Dead.
Here, I'm gonna send you a picture, Willow.
Thank you, Caroline. Oh no, I got it. I have it. Oh, thank you. Okay. I got it.
All right.
I'm so upset with myself that I didn't understand the riddle.
Break open
I
the
was so
wall.
focused on the okay. How do I deliver this marker?
Ayo, you still streaming? You still streaming, dog?
Oh,
You still
Oh, I mean, you don't have to keep watching. Don't keep watching.
Wall. Okay. I see.
Started logging
That
in.
was all part of the riddle. I thought there was like a wall at the end that we were supposed to break. Okay.
I mean, I'm streaming all the time, but yeah, stop watching. now.
The path to find only God, Colin, could ever know.
Yeah.
And it was just
You show up at the base of this path, and Kalel is just like standing by this house, and he's like sitting there with his arms and his shoulders, or his arms
Is
folded.
this a fourth wall joke? Don't fuck with me. Is this a fourth wall joke?
What? Oh, you're seeing that. I could have responded to Caroline, but anything I said would have given it away more immediately. Yeah, and so Kalel sees Marco show up, and it's like, oh, finally! It's been ages! Like, at least half an hour.
sorry. I couldn't read the sign that had the riddle on it, so I had to get my friends who could read.
I feel like you should know how to read, my boy. That's a essential skill to progressing in life.
I grew up in the circus, okay?
Says you, nerd.
I don't know.
Says you, nerd.
I too grew up in the performing arts, but I eventually learned how to recite poetry and sing hymns.
Fucking nerd.
Well, well, now that I'm not doing mercenary work, and then also the circus fell apart. Also, I also had to do merc stuff. Now that I'm not doing that, maybe I can find the time to learn how to read.
Well, wait, what did you have to read? What took you so long to get here?
The white void you had set up, the invisible maze.
Oh, God! Oh! I forgot to disable the void! I do beg your sincerest pardons, dear Marco. Let me quickly disable that right away.
It was a
God?
it was a clever riddle, clever defense. I did enjoy going through it.
Yeah. He reaches over and, like, in the side of this house, there's, like, an embedded, like, purple-blue crystal that he reaches and just, like, turns counterclockwise. And you kind of hear a powering down noise. Sorry, safety measures intact. I should have disabled that for you, and I see you've brought friends as well.
Yeah, I brought my friends.
Who is that?
This is Kalel. This is the guy I told you he got trapped by his spell. You know, the spell that kept looping us back where the tigers were.
He created the spell,
Yes.
and he got trapped in it.
Yeah, so it turns out if you put the spell directly where you're standing, you get trapped somewhere.
Huh.
It's almost like, have you ever baked yourself a very fine quiche, but then it was too hot, and you burnt yourself with said quiche?
My man, you really had a spell to trap people, and your first thought was, let me put it on myself?
Let me trap myself.
No,
Gotta make sure it works.
it was another safety measure. I did not know the full parameters of what I had created.
It's weird. So he wasn't trapped between. So it works by 2 points on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Being between the 2 points doesn't trap you in this other dimension. Beginning the spell and being directly above where one of the points is.
Imagine that, like, you go through a door from, like, your living room to outside, or like, your foyer to outside. Kalel was basically doing that, but he got trapped in the threshold of the door.
So, Sam, you know that one video game, Portal?
Yeah.
Imagine.
Did you just say that in character?
Imagine you're standing in the blue portal, like directly in the blue portal, and then you shoot the orange portal somewhere else.
Shouldn't your body be cut off in half?
Yeah, except.
But it's magic!
Different physics.
Okay.
You're basically between the two.
This is minutia. What are we here for? What's up? What's up, big guy? What you got for us?
Ah, yes, you came for the tigers. Here he is, and he gestures toward the doorway, and like a adolescent tiger like just strolls out of the doorway.
I
Is this
bow.
the same one from
I
earlier?
bow.
It's of the same breed, but it's not the same tiger.
I back up in fear a little bit.
Oh, don't worry, they're quite tame. See, he loves me.
Does he actually, or is he like
Yeah,
getting ready to bite him?
you see the tiger like jumps on him and like scratches its claws into Kalel's sides and is like starting to gnaw on him. He's like, ha ha, affection, I love it.
Uh-huh. Okay,
so,
anyone wanna
allow
take a
me
crack
to
at it?
allow me to explain. That tiger, this cub of hers, was quite ill, and so I promised to take good care of it. I have a little bit more experience with health remedies than a four-legged carnivore might. Being a two-legged carnivore.
I see.
But when I got trapped, I was unable to fulfill my duty. Luckily, it seemed everything turned out all right, and the tiger is fine again. Quite a bit bigger than I left him.
So a neglected tiger. I can see why I can see why the tiger's gnawing at you.
Okay, so we give her cub back to the mother, and she'll let us through.
Yes, that is what you should do.
Okay.
I'll admit, though, I'll be quite lonely here with nobody else around.
Why don't you just go hang out with the other tigers since you brought the kid back? Know what
They're
I'm saying?
migratory tigers. They're not supposed to stay in one place.
Are you?
Me?
Are you supposed to stay in one place?
I'm somewhat in hiding from a scary gentleman who I've escaped from.
Would you care to elaborate? We may have
Hey,
gotten
hang
him
on.
already. I
on.
actually remember specifically meeting up with Scary Gentleman number 1. Took care of him myself.
Who are you referring to?
Who are you referring to? My God!
Now, no need to raise your voice with me. I am still a lion boy. I can still tear you down, need be.
I look at the tiger who's still gnawing at him.
The tiger's like has its maw like completely around half of his head, and he's just unfazed.
It's like, alright, okay. Alright, dog. Who's the dude?
I fled from my brother, who I was raised with, and after our adoptive father passed on, he wasn't quite the same. We stayed together as best we could, but eventually he turned on me and kept me trapped, almost like a trophy he needed to protect or something of the like.
How long ago was this? Surely your brother can't still be alive. I mean, I know you were trapped here, but like I feel like time moves differently in a pocket dimension.
It was years and years, boy, even before the pocket dimension.
How old are you?
Well, I can't say for certain because of the trapped time, but I'd say at least 137.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, your brother, you said that he like wasn't the same, right? Was he cursed? Like what was the
It was as
you
if
have
pain and loss overcame him, and he was just a different person. It's not that anything
not
was
a curse, just a personality fault.
correct.
What's your brother's name?
His name is Zeroni.
Ah.
Remember how I said I took care of scary gentleman #1?
Ah,
That's not entirely accurate. I didn't necessarily do. The group of us, we ran into Zeroni.
and though I'm afraid I probably know the outcome, what became of my brother?
I'm sorry.
I see. Well,
When we came to Elida, he was the warden of the prison we were trapped in.
the prison. I'm well familiar with it. That's where he kept me as well.
Mhm.
This is the part where I just registered. I'm like, oh, wait, was he the diaries that we found?
Yes.
Yeah, I asked in the thread, although I figured I should just. It also just made sense to ask his name. I didn't know how much of the diary entries we knew, or like who knew about it.
Right.
I think there was a time that Alfie did share them with you when you
Okay.
reconvened
shared 'em with
after seeing Ube for the first time.
So I just kind of approached him and I'm like, "You're the one that wrote the diaries."
Oh, you found my books. I hope those weren't too embarrassing for you.
No, if anything, I'm really sorry. I wish there was another way this could have ended.
I know my brother wasn't the best at his very end. But believe me that he wasn't always like this, and it's for the best that it ended this way. I'm sure of it. He's with Papa now, and that's what matters most.
Not Papa.
Papa.
Yes.
Well, I guess if you're no longer hiding from him, you're not tied to a specific location.
This is true.
Never too late to make a new family.
I appreciate the offer, but you're not quite my type.
Not like that, you goddamn.
He already has a family.
Goddamn Tiger Chew toy. I meant the Tiger Group.
Oh, no, I could never. Lions and tigers together? That's like cats and dogs.
What's next? Bears?
Yes, cats and dogs. I've never seen a cat and dog in a house just mingling and chilling.
Exactly. Thank you for understanding.
That was sarcasm.
How will I destroy you?
Well, I don't have quite anywhere to go, but I suppose I can be off. This abode here. I found this part of forest where rain fell perpetually, and it felt nice after a long day's work chopping down trees. You see to like the side of the house, he just got like a pile of lumber from all of the trees around.
Ayo, dog, that's a big ass pile. Hey.
Yes, well, I had hoped that if I ever returned to my brother and he came to his senses, then maybe we could establish a little home here together and rebuild our youth that we once had.
I see. Anyone else not concerned the fact that the pile is bigger than the house?
No.
Not really.
Alright then.
Do you need lumber for anything? I've nothing to do with this anymore.
You know what? Can I actually get some lumber? Can you like chop down a small like let's say 2-pound chunk of lumber?
He reaches over and grabs like an entire log with one paw, and he just like karate chops off a chunk of it for you.
Look at me, you didn't have to show off. Alright. And do you have any woodworking tools? Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so dumb. We need all of it.
All of them? I don't think I can carry even that much.
Bro, you just chopped it with your... Alright, breathe. Okay.
That was one log. There's dozens and hundreds in here.
Can you make multiple trips? You're not doing anything. Where are you going? Exactly. Alright, so, I need you to make multiple trips.
What?
No, hold on. I need you to make multiple... I just point to the dude. Can you take these logs to a town for me?
Well, of course I can. This hamlet's enchanted with this magic stone. It can transport to any town I've visited.
Can we have the stuff? You know what? Never mind. It's fine. Can you go to Dreary Dell? Or not Dreary Dell. Is it Lawville? Which is the one? Which was the one?
Which one?
The one that needs to be rebuilt.
Dreary Dell.
Dreary Dell. I'm just like, can you move this stuff over to Dreary Dell?
The farthest I've gone to the west is Lawville, but...
Oh my god.
You could at least build like 20 more houses there, you know?
Yeah, okay. Let's
Are
start,
you
let's start
looking
with
to
what we have.
build
And a fence. They need a fence, right? Oh,
Yeah.
of course the mayor wants to build a wall. Holy shit. What a fucking asshole.
Are you looking to build abodes? Because you can just do that here.
Yeah, but like, I was hoping to rebuild
No.
it. You know what? Okay, fine. Let's... Yeah,
You guys,
why?
we could build Gnome Little a boat with spinning rims.
Yep, we're building houses here.
Well, hang on. So I don't think we should have half of Dreary Dell be relocated here, and then the other half relocated to Lawville.
That's you bring up a fantastic point.
Because these sound like halfway permanent houses you're trying to have built.
Yeah, nothing's more permanent than a temporary solution.
I'll explain to Colin that that the people we're building these for had their town destroyed, and we're trying to not separate half the town in one spot and then another half a day's journey away.
Well, I honestly think you could just try like boating them back to the Dreary
the lumber.
Lawville. Yeah, like to Lawville, so that or Dreary Dell, so that you can just start the process of rebuilding the houses, so everyone can just move back. You know what I mean? That's actually a good question. Do the people that are with us have tents? They have tents, right? Like they can stay nights.
The ones that are with you like some of them do, but not everybody had a tent, and a lot of the ones in Lawville were given out by the townspeople. Because they were already there when you guys first showed up.
Well, hey, the lumber here, there's more than enough to make like a couple houses for just these people now, and then send the rest of it to the town, right?
Well, this little outcropping of trees are ever growing. I cut one down and one springs right back up the following week.
Can I give you a task for the next 2 months?
You just told me to live a free life, and now you're chaining me down to a chore.
I gave you the option. You said, no, I don't want to move. There's bad people outside, being tigers.
The tigers are... Oh, whoa. I'm fine with
hang
tigers.
On. Hold up. It just doesn't live with tigers. Please, Samuel.
Okay. Point being, if you need something to do, we got something for you to do. If you don't want to, that's fine. But you just seemed like you needed something to do.
Question for you, though. Simply, instead of transporting all of these goods to Lawville, shipping them down to Dreary Dell, and then collecting all of your friends who you've already brought all the way up here, and sending them back to their burnt down town that they're probably traumatized for, why not start something new with all the supplies and people that are already here, and collect the people from Lawville?
Well, first, because I thought you could teleport. So I thought you were just going to teleport the stuff to Lawville. Second,
teleporting takes time.
As we've established.
Running all the way there.
just man, Man holds the gem, starts chanting Arcana, and just starts running. Like, bro, it's not a teleport.
Makes them 1 foot faster.
Fun fact, part of the Marco's backstory, he actually teleports everywhere.
I'm just like, okay. Yeah, so that was reason 1. Reason 2, I mean, as we just mentioned, we don't want to leave them split. You know?
Correct,
Yeah.
but instead of what I'm saying is instead
Building a
of moving
whole
the
town
lumber and the people and having
Build
to
the houses
rebuild a whole
here.
town anyway,
Bring
you
the
already
people
have
from
the people
Lawville
here. You just need to get the Lawville people here.
All right, answer me this then. How are they going to get the food and supplies that they need shipped from Scum's Crossing?
Well, Scum's
How close are
Crossing
we to
just a
Scum's
couple
Crossing?
days to the east of
Is
where
there
the
a
tigers
set
were.
path?
Huh?
Is there a safe caravan route?
Typically, yes.
Typically.
There's tigers. There's tigers right there. We just talked about them. Also, did you say a couple days?
Correct. From
There's
here to
more
Scum's
walking.
Crossing?
Oh, man. Hey, Marco.
Even me, that's like half an hour.
Oh, man.
Long.
Like,
So I'm gonna break the fourth wall here for a second time and share with you my idea for this, and you can feel free to go against it. This is just what I was coming up with. For this area, you guys basically resettling people from Dreary Dell here, and from thence on, it would be able to become a sort of. Has everyone here played Breath of the Wild? Terrytown was my inspiration for this.
Let's go.
But like
Terrytown.
more customization. Like you will be able to build this up as your kind of base of operations, where everybody can kind of live and cohabitate. You might be able to find people later on that you can recruit to come work here for different jobs and such. That was just my idea with it. If you don't want to roll with that, that's totally okay.
That's well and good, Colin, but like, what are these people going to eat?
We got tree bark. Tree bark is
no,
nutritious.
no, it's not. Stop. Stop.
can I do a nature check to see if they can scavenge for like berries until there's
Yeah,
enough
I
time
mean
to
you're
get
still in a forest.
Is there hunting grounds?
Well, yeah, there's some tigers.
There's some tigers.
So fucked up. But yeah, there's still animals. Like
There's
birds and
also a
rabbits
lion,
and-
but he's sapient, so
I was
it's a little
told you
fucked
that.
up.
What should we call the town?
Ooh,
The nest.
Dreary Dell 2.
the nest.
Down.
Kalel's Crossing.
Wait, what's his name?
Colel.
Like this?
I'm gonna. No,
hold
no,
on.
not halal.
It's halal. That's not halal.
I
It,
know.
like-
I know.
Did I write halal? No. I wrote
No,
hello.
Kalel.
I misread it as halal. I apologize. There, he is in your he's in your sheet now.
Yeah.
Why can't you just write it in my sheet?
Like
Yeah,
in your
there's an
list of characters.
There's an NPC log.
Wait, but can somebody?
It's pinned in this.
Like where you go to open your character sheet.
I just wanted to know what his name was. So
Yes, and I posted it.
why do I have to go here now? I have to go to a secondary location, and now I can't even find his name. Is this an? Just somebody.
Okay, it's KHOLLEL.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yes, I found it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm down for the town. We have to give the town a name, right?
I think that it should be Fred's town.
Fredericksburg.
Oh, Fredericksburg. There's way too many trees.
True.
Yeah.
Well, trees are useful because then you can cut them down.
No, but there
And
aren't
maybe-
any trees in Fredericksburg. Is what's-
Yeah.
There aren't any trees in Fredericksburg?
There's a Fredericksburg near us.
Near,
Oh,
quote unquote.
okay.
Yeah, it's Fredericksburg in Fredericksburg, Virginia.
That was a little bit confusing.
Yeah.
I can't believe you just doxed our state.
Yeah.
Actually,
We are in Virginia. Come get us.
the entirety of
I
Virginia.
know. I live
Not Virginia. Oh, why would you say such a thing?
And I'm in New York
No.
State.
No one mentioned how Josh lives in Wyoming.
Shit.
Marco, why?
If you're in Minnesota, come by.
No, I love how all of us said that, and not one person thought to say Montana because Montana's a myth. Listen,
No, that's Wyoming you're thinking of, Sam.
To further elaborate on this gem thing, this magic power that isn't quite magic, when activated, the area around the tree that you can see kind of like the fog on the map allows you to basically travel to the nearest forest to a place you have been before. So for instance, you could instantly travel to right outside Lawville, or you could travel to like the honey farm or something.
Did we cross through woods in Gishile?
No, you didn't,
nah,
because it was
it's
just
Winterwoods. It's Winterwoods.
Let me
Dang.
actually double check the Yeah, there's like a small outcropping of forest near Gishile.
Also, does this teleportation work? Is it just one way?
As long as it's activated, then it's kind of like a I'm trying to think of like a good example in media. But you basically like open a door and then that door is there until you go back through it.
Okay. Cool. It's not one way. That's the important bit.
Correct. Yeah. It's basically just to serve as a hub so that it's easier to get around the world as it gets much larger.
Cool.
It's exciting.
So,
We're still working on a name, I guess. That's fine.
I mean, we should probably let the people who are going to live here.
Yeah. No. Excuse me.
Wait,
No,
hang on.
No.
Do we have a party name?
You are the Kindred
The
Spirits,
Kindred?
but
No. Do we have
Hold
a
on.
party name?
Hold on. I think we should call it
The
Nest of the
birthday party.
Kindred. Roll credits.
but it's not open.
We already have them.
I think we should call it Fred's Friends.
Fred's coalition of super friends.
Okay, but like my point is, we're like a group, right? Like us together, all of us, we're
No.
a group.
You see Kalel chimes
No.
in? Yes, we are.
Not you.
Oh,
No.
I'll just build a house.
Cecilia County Hall.
If we're like going around someplace and anyone needs like to hire some mercenaries or something, what do we call ourselves?
Are we mercenaries?
What are we?
I kind of fuck with Kindred. The Kindred. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you're fictional. Does anybody...
What are you saying, Willow?
What are you saying, Willow?
As a fictional Sam, do any of us know what this actually means? You know? Hello?
And what
That's just-
actually
that's,
means?
That's what Khan called us, and that just
Yeah.
that just
Yeah, we're
means
gonna let Khan decide what we are.
Yeah.
Just thought it was a cool looking name. Jesus.
I mean, I guess we can if we want, but it's like,
You have the choice.
yeah.
G.I. Joe.
Talk about that thing I found earlier.
Yeah, the thing you found earlier. Thank you for sharing it with me, by the way.
Wait a minute, I didn't.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
What's something else Gen found? Oh, Gen found an
2005
iPod
Toyota.
2005. Okay, Gen found the iPod on it, so therefore we should be called Linkin Park. Because I'm pretty sure it had the Linkin Park song.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
Yeah. I kind of mess with it.
Okay, well, I think we should call this place the Linkin Park then.
Oh,
Yep.
that's kind of cute.
And it's spelled L-I-N-K. It's spelled the way it is in, in our world, but because it links us to other parks.
Ooh.
It's versatile.
This is perfect.
Sorry, I can't get the image out of my head of just me walking back to Lava or whatever, and the tree branch falling with all the trash, and among it is my 2007 Toyota Prius.
No, it was it was just the Toyota like logo, but like that little.
I just thought in my head, I just see the whole Prius like fall, and I'm like, my fucking car.
Okay, so like for posterity, we are Linkin Park, so it shouldn't be Linkin Park. This should be the Linkin Park Park.
Okay, yeah.
Now hold on.
The
Why are
Linkin
we
Park
called
Park
Linkin
and
Park?
Red.
Because I thought Marco just said.
I thought we were naming the town the Linkin Park.
Well, so we're the one that's finding it, right?
I mean,
So we're naming it after ourselves, obviously.
we don't have to do that.
Much like how Terrytown was named after the founder Terry.
Terrytown was founded by George D. Terry.
It was founded by many Terrys, actually.
What's it called? What's it called? Ray of Frost was discovered by
by Ray Frost.
by Ray Frost when he tried to be
When he tried being cold forward.
Okay, BS aside, we're putting too much time into this. let's say while we're discussing this, we go back and we find like the other people from Dreary Dell or Lava or whatever and bring them here. Is that okay with everyone?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll cut ahead and did not mean to put them in GM. I'll cut ahead and say that they are here now, so you don't have to just go back and forth. Layer token. There we go.
So we come back. I guess maybe a day or two has passed. A couple days.
By the time you get back, Colin has built a house.
A single house.
A single house.
To be fair, in 2 days by yourself, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, making some good time right there.
Yeah.
I was much faster before I got trapped. I'm slacking.
No, it's all
you're
good.
just brushing off the cobwebs.
Yeah.
Speaking
like-
I
of,
expect
how-
you to be at a rate of one house per day in a few days.
I will, Sergen. I will.
How was the place you were trapped? Was it like a whole dimension?
You see his face goes cold.
Oh.
I
don't have to tell me.
I don't. I'd rather not. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just like, well, I brought some helpers, and by helpers I mean the people you're building the houses for. So,
They walked all this way, and now you expect them to build houses too? No.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Let them rest.
All right, we'll let them rest. They'll just have to wait for the houses, I guess.
That's of course all right with you, Hell, right?
Quite.
You got this, big strong guy you are.
Yeah. Huzzah!
All right, get to work.
Hey, everyone else. He's gonna go build houses for y'all. It'll take him a while. Get some rest. If you want to speed up the building process, you could always, join in.
Don't help him.
Or pay $5.99 for his.
This is his training.
Oh my god. Lincoln Park has
Microtransactions.
microtransactions.
Hey, the build taking too long? You can rush your unit right now by paying for checks.
You see, as he's building, the tiger is still hanging from his arm.
Dog, you wanna?
You were supposed to take him. I don't know.
All right, let's just. All right, can I?
Maybe you could build houses faster if you had both your arms.
Oh my gosh! Why didn't I think of that? Hey, down, down.
Tiger?
Let go. No. Stop.
I'm confused. What's going on?
He's getting the tiger off.
Oh, okay.
I just kind of like go to the tiger. I'm like, Mr. or Miss Tiger, we have to take you back.
By the way, just to clarify, he did mention it, and the sign is there. But this building up here is rain room.
Oh, I will. I had to cast a couple spells to, so I will go in there and refresh.
I think same here for me. I'll plop in real quick. I specifically every time I do, I take the shirt off and I look for the wash. There's usually a washroom in some of the fountains, so I will neatly wash the shirt.
Yeah. So this is actually a pretty big house that you guys are walking into here. Definitely like could sit a family of, or like house a family of 10. Like Kalel built himself a lavish area to be.
Yeah, but like he's already building houses for other people. Let him have his own private room.
Yeah.
You know. Well, in any event, I guess we just kind of rest up, and then we somehow try to persuade the tiger to come with us and not kill us.
The tiger starts chasing after you.
I just start running around, and I'm just like, wait a minute, tiger's full speeds literally overwhelm. This tiger's doing this for sport. This tiger's doing this for sport.
Okay, Can I pull aggro on the tiger to make it chase me?
Sure.
And hold on, I know I just refreshed my spells, but I want to run literal circles around it.
You wear the tiger out so it just collapses in a heaving pile.
Yeah, suck it.
Get wrecked, tiger. Oh my god, hold on. That reminds me of the freaking that one joke in Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Was it Dawn of the Dinosaurs, or I forgot which one it was. It was the one where Diego, the saber-toothed tiger, was chasing after some kudu or something. And he loses his breath. The kudu comes back and he's like, "Hey, oh, my feet are burning, man. My feet are burning. I gotta tiptoe.
I only remember that from the trailer for that movie.
It was so fucking funny. Dude came back just to brag to the predator.
So
that's what you remind me of.
So are you returning the tiger?
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Now that we've worn it out, I assume it's just following us.
Yeah. Or you can like carry it because it's worn out too. But
okay,
I'll
carry it.
Adolescent-sized tiger.
Huh?
An adolescent-sized tiger.
Like
Tigers
a couple of
funny,
you
dog.
could carry it. Maybe.
Is that good enough to carry?
Sure.
I got you. Hold up. You about to see big strong. Ready? Watch this.
Sam was rolling well all night until he said watch this 4 times in a row.
Ready for this? Y'all ain't ready for this? Nat 1.
So the tigress hops down and sees their cub and like playfully like rubs up against it, and it's a very wholesome reunion for the family. The adolescent tiger then hops on its back, as do all of the younger tigers. and they start padding around in a circle really, really fast, and then it kicks up some dust around them, and then they just vanish.
Hey, all right, see you.
You notice also with the tigers being gone, the golems move to a position here, here, and here, and then they just kind of stand still.
What's their deal? Can I ask them what their deal is?
You can try to.
Hello? Are you guarding something, or are you just hanging out?
No response.
I go up to one of them. I kind of like stare at him, and then like I do like the juking motion, like hey, like, ooh, ooh, ooh. No response.
No response.
Just like I don't look that tough. Just like lightly kick it in the shin.
As you kick it, this one steps forward.
Which one? Sorry, which one? I'm on this one, I guess.
Yeah, that one. He steps forward, and
the moment he steps forward, I immediately jump behind Marco. Marco.
It says in a gravelly voice, "Starting protocol activated."
Hey,
Who
Marco. Is doing a thing.
are you?
Huh?
Who are you?
Sam.
License, name, registered. Sam. Like it's a exact replication of your voice. Is now authorized.
Authorized for what? Oh, okay, I got you, Marco. I've seen this in the movies. Golem status.
What's a movie?
The golem stands upright and salutes. Status report. No intruders detected. All is well.
Can I adjust home territory?
Home territory boundary set as this square, and this square, pointing to like the three golems. Do you wish to adjust settings?
Yes.
Get them to protect Lincoln Park.
Yeah, I got you. Let's go. Yes. Follow to new place.
Do you want to take them into Lincoln Park?
No, just around, like literally on the front gate of Lincoln
Okay.
Park, 2 of them, and then 1 on the rear.
That. So like that?
Well, the rear of Lincoln Park.
Oh, okay.
So no one sneaks in from.
Yeah, so one of them just do general
No.
perimeters. So like 2 of them just hold the front gate, and then 1 does general perimeter sweep.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Lincoln Park. I like that name, but I hate that name.
It's a good name, ain't it?
Honestly, I'm kind of numb to it. I'm joking. We could have named it anything, but in the end, it doesn't.
Oh
really
my
matter.
god. How long were you working on that? Be honest.
No time at all. I would never spend my time working on a Lincoln Park one.
So you have 2 golems outside the front part, and then 1 just kind of in town, perched up behind this house.
Hey,
Boundaries set. Name set. Lincoln Park.
Yo, we really did set that name, huh? Hey, Fred.
Yes.
Hey, you wanna try something cool?
Is it dangerous?
I mean,
At this point, who cares? Yeah, let's do it.
well, okay. I don't know about that mentality, but yeah, sure. Hey, Golem, register secondary user.
Registering secondary user. Name.
I kind
What
of
is this?
tap Fred in the back. I'm like, give your name.
What?
Give
What
your
is this? What is this?
User authorized. What is this? Has been author authenticated.
I slap my forehead.
What are you slapping your forehead for? I'll slap it for you.
Oh wait, I paused for a bit upon registering, and I'm like, oh no, you're not Fred.
What? Got a problem? So no ums. No ums, no ums, no ums.
I guess. You know what? It's good. We have another member.
I don't think so.
What you mean by that?
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, dude. Like, we've been calling you the Hag, but do you have like a real name you want us to call you?
The Hag
just seems kind of weird.
Fred's body just kind of stares at you, like glares. You will not refer to me as anything.
I mean, that's gonna make it super hard to invite you to our sleepover in our new town.
I don't want to be invited. I'm evil. I don't want to be invited.
Well, too bad, 'cause you are, man. I gotta sleep in bed with your fucking name on it.
No wonder Fred is the way he is.
Have you ever had an evil sleepover?
Perfect. He's horrendous.
Now, young Fredling, do not talk about yourself in such a way. You are a brilliant young man. A little intimidating.
Not himself. Not himself.
Get away from me, airy-ass bitch.
Kalel, like, chokes up.
Just like, Kalel. That's not...
So the thing with Fred, the soul of the person who kidnapped him for basically his whole life and tortured him also resides within Fred, which happened when Fred killed. We call this person the Hag.
So it's like a unhelpful form of dissociative identity disorder.
I would say something like that. How do you register? Where'd you learn that from? Who? Nah, hold on. Ain't no way.
Except in battle. Okay, in battle, the Hag is actually pretty awesome, I will say.
Thank you, freaky bastard.
Hey, yo, I don't want to hurt Fred, but I'm ready to throw down with this.
Marco is just grateful it wasn't Dexterous Stud.
Kalel reaches out. Well, if it is not you, Fred, I am deeply sorry for assuming. For you, Mr. Them Hag, I apologize. I should not have incorrectly addressed you. I will do better in the future. Know that you are welcome here in Lincoln Park.
So, Fred sees this Colin's
Kalel
hand on his arm, and he just whatever his arm is shoulder, he just kind of like blinks twice and looks up like, hello.
oh, you're back, Fred. So I wanted to show you something really cool.
Now Kalel is like, and for insulting my honor, he slaps Fred across the face. That is what you get, you hag.
Wait. Fred starts crying, and wait. Nobody do anything.
Marco is very tempted.
Fred starts crying, and then just like, for a second, as he sniffles, meets Kalel in the eyes.
Kalel rips out a chunk of his mane and hands it to you as like a tissue.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Fred hands it to Sam.
What am I supposed to do with the...
I don't know.
Yo, wait, do the bees need like a place to like rest? Do bees need like
Making the bee bed?
I don't know. And I pull out the jar and I'm like, hey bees, do you need like fur to rest on?
Samuel! Are those birthing bees?
Did you say birthing bees?
What?
Birthing bees! Yes! They're quite a
Why are
rare
they-
specimen these days. They are known to be able to produce any other kind of bee.
Hold on. Pause. Why is it? Ooh, I don't want to think about the logistics of that. I don't. I really don't. How do they work?
Oh, well, when a mother bee.
No, don't you do not start.
Some birds get involved.
Skip to the
Some bees
logistics.
get involved too.
Skip the biology. Go into the logistics. How does this work?
Well, normally there would be a hive. Luckily, we have a forest.
I was gonna say, can we not? Do they not start hives off with like branches? I was gonna use your mane. I was gonna see if they like the mane. I gesture the mane at them inside the jar. Is this good?
The bees rub up against the glass, against where you press the mane against.
They seem to like the mane. Can I put the mane in the jar? I was kind of told not to let him out. So honestly, you'd sooner have to kill me than getting out.
Yeah, you can put it in.
No, I'm asking Cloud.
Oh, I don't have any use of it anymore.
No, I meant. All right, whatever. Never mind. I open it. I try to like not let him out. So I'm just like I throw it in quickly and then close it again.
You kind of trap the bee underneath the fur for a little bit, and it like scrambles it. It scrambles its way out, just looking a little frazzled.
Sorry.
But they both like kind of sit down and just start like twiddling around on the fur.
I see. Is that? Do you guys like that? Do you need like branches or pollen or something?
They're bees.
I'm looking at them, bro. Like I don't know what to put. I don't know what to put in the jar. And I walk around looking for flowers, and I'm like, all right, this is lavender. Bees love lavender, I think. Put it in. And I find some other like flowers and slowly put them in. And they're in. And I hold the jar again. And I'm like, all right, how about that? Is that better?
The bees look satisfied.
I see.
As much as you can tell, bees' emotional states.
They're sentient. I keep saying sentient. They're like hive mind bees. They're supposed to be able to communicate. So I'm looking at them
With their hive mind.
Yeah, the queen bee is the center of the hive mind. So I'm looking at them. I'm just like, you wanna make a sign or something?
But you're not in the hive.
Bitch.
You're an
They
outsider.
spelled out letters. They spelled letters, Colin.
Yeah, and these are two bees. What letter are they gonna spell? A colon?
They can fly around in the shape of You know, I'm not discussing the logistics with you on this. I place the jar down and I kind of sit in a corner and I stare at the jar.
Bunt walks over to you. Are those regalas?
Yeah. I promised I'd look after them, so I don't really want to leave it out of my sight.
You know, before my dad passed, I worked part-time at the honey farm. I could help you with that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, I
Oh,
don't have much to
Bunt just
do.
lied.
I don't have much
No,
to
I
do
just-
until I can get a shop up and running again, but
No, it's great. That's really nice of you. It's just that like I did kind of promise I'd keep a watchful eye on him. So I kind of feel I don't know if I'm okay with myself not being there or like leaving it here.
Not being
Oh,
there.
okay.
Not being
Here's
there.
here's the thing about that though. We are eventually going to go to Geschild to rescue Regala, right?
Yeah. I
And
mean, yeah.
we're not
obviously.
we are not taking the bees into a blizzard.
You know what? You made a fantastic point. I thought it was scorching though. Either way, I don't think it's good for the bees. I'm gonna be real. So, I guess, yeah, if you could watch over it, Bunt. Please keep it safe.
absolutely. I will do my utmost.
Cool. I just like before like we leave out of the town, I still like take some time to just look at just the bees. All sad and depressed like. I feel like I've talked too much. Anyone else can go.
Kalel leans over to Gen and is like, he's been staring at that jaw for quite some time.
Just give him a few more hours. He usually gets over it after then.
He's a sentimental one, isn't he?
Yeah, so I've noticed.
Did Gen just have a normal conversation? Are we just gonna breeze past? Is no one gonna say anything to that?
Gen's a normal guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never had any problems.
It's kind of weird how you think Gen is just some weirdo.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. I feel bad.
So, how have you been?
I want to. I guess we're all getting ready to.
Samuel.
No, you're good. I felt like I was talking too much, and someone wanted to like add like their own portion of it while being here. But if everyone's good to go, we can just like wait, like be here until they are started settling and they start building the houses, and we can just go to the what's it called? Something crossing?
Scum's Crossing.
Scum's Crossing. I'm excited to solve the lion puzzle. I mean the tiger puzzle. I mean, I guess it's not a puzzle anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of dipped in it.
Yeah, the puzzle relocated somewhere else. Also, do we want to go to and rescue Regala?
As it currently stands, since the lumber is being used to build houses right now, we do not have a way directly to Gishail, so I'm thinking we may find one in Scum's Crossing.
Do we...
Either that or we go north from the nest, which I'm pretty sure was blocked off when we originally did it.
Or I could fly across the gap and make a bridge, or make a makeshift bridge with a rope.
That's true. So this is a genuine question, and I think I must have missed it meta-wise. Was it actually a short enough gap that he could fly over it at full speed?
He wouldn't be able to fly the full distance, I don't think, but he would be able to get far enough to like get to the other side of the bridge that's hanging down and like climb up from there, I guess.
So we're just gonna need some rope.
Yeah.
We can ask for rope at the Scum's Crossing, I guess.
Oh, if you are going to Scum's Crossing, do be careful. It has that name for quite a reason.
Let me guess. Scum's Cross?
Not quite sure what that means, but I assume yes.
Scum's Cross. It's Scum's Crossing, so I assume Scums will cross there.
Quite.
Listen here, Lion Boy.
Whoa! I take offense to that.
Oh.
Alright, okay.
I'm a lion
well,
man.
Sorry.
Alright, well, hey, if we cross some scum, that means we're just doing it right.
I'm about to cross up a Scum. Just juke him out.
Quite
Break his
simply,
ankles.
Break his ankles. Expose him.
quite simply, head south from here, continue eastward, and you will eventually get there in, I'd say, 1.5 days' time if you make good pace.
Do you know a way to Gishail from here?
Well, I suppose you could just teleport there if there's a forest nearby.
Yeah, that too.
Bet. I run into the forest. Hey, yo.
Samuel, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. We in this bitch now. Saving throw you said?
Yeah.
Bet. 5.
Alright, you are going to get hit with...
Say it. 32 damage.
No, 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yeah.
You're gonna half health me off the bat? Alright, we're here. Half health. Will I get hit by the golem?
No.
Okay.
Kalel runs up to you with like a huge look of concern on his face, and he's like, that shouldn't be possible. And he reaches his hand out and and there's like a zap of energy that runs into him that causes him pain.
Ah, yes. Plot.
No, this is... So this power that we use...
This is side quest.
This is side quest.
This power that we use from my hometown of Bodlin, they have enchanted it so that the caster, it benefits those and the people that it works with. So it was very beneficial for the kingdom as a whole, because everybody there was kind of on the same page for the good things that they wanted, and it would prevent the bad guys from getting in or out if we had them cornered.
We can't teleport there while there's bad guys there.
While there is a feeling of malevolence on that part that overwhelms the power of Bodlin, which I should assure you is a very powerful power indeed.
Bad guys. The bad guys. Yes, the bad guys.
Correct.
It's a big thief with a bunch of smaller thieves. Yeah. Look, man, it's a lot. There's been a lot going on. So that's your hometown, right? Kashile? Is that it? Or nah?
No, Bodlin.
Bodlin. Oh, we have to get rid of Bodlin.
What?
We have to take out the malevolent force in Bodlin.
No, in Kashile.
Oh, so yeah, it's all right. It's all right.
Oh.
So Kashile. So I'm just like, damn.
He is from Bodlin. The power
there.
is from Bodlin, but the evil force that you're trying to get to is in Kashile.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just kind of sit there. I'm like, man, fuck. I'm gonna burn Kashile to the ground. I swear to God.
It already
Khalil,
did.
Khalil, do you have some rope?
Rope.
Yeah.
I'm sure I probably have some stashed away somewhere.
Okay.
Like 100-foot rope.
That seems excessive.
Okay. You made it. You stated a fact.
Your cringe fail.
We're an excessive people, Khalil. You'll come to learn this.
That wasn't a yes or no.
What trap did you trigger?
No, I was saying it's a good thing I didn't run into the forest
Oh.
and make everyone take 9 damage.
So, yes or no?
For the rope?
As a maybe.
Yeah.
I might have some, but it'll take me some time to search for it.
No, it's fine. Is it 100-foot worth?
No, definitely not.
Is it 50-foot worth?
Maybe? I would estimate probably around 30.
Okay, never mind.
Okay,
It won't
so
work. It's fine.
I assume Bunce didn't grab her shop's wares and isn't just carrying them with her.
You mean all the ones that burnt to the ground? Yeah.
Okay, why you had to say it like that? You're the one that decided that, Colin.
So
You could always go through the back path to Kashile.
Okay. So you're just gonna wait on the... Alright, no. Thank you for introducing us. Where's the back path?
There should be a connecting tunnel below the research room, north of some Scum's Crossing toward Obrea.
So we have to go to Scum's Crossing.
Alright, we go there.
Did you say research room?
We have to go to Scum's Crossing now.
Yes, the research room of Obrea.
Obrea's. How many... Is it common for cities to have research rooms?
Obrea's central focus is its research room. It is a giant pillar, tower, that's what they're called, that, towers over the entire town, full of studies from ages past.
So a library.
You could equate it to that.
Okay. Alright, sounds good.
So,
Thanks for the heads up.
everything's pointing to Scum's Crossing, finally.
Everything happens in Ikebukuro, bro. That's how it is.
I don't know what the fuck you just said to me.
Don't worry about it. It means... I literally turned away from Mark. I'm like, it means nothing. Don't worry about it. Alright, we about to go cross some scums. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Bet.
one more
It's
thing.
unanimous.
One more thing before we wrap up here tonight. Bunt is going to walk over to you guys with a little bit of a look of not like panic, but just kind of like worry on her face. And she's kind of looking around anxiously.
What's up, bud?
What is it?
Quest marker above her.
I'm not sure if I just got like confused or turned around in all of the chaos of the past couple of days. I was looking for the doctor. Do you know where he went?
Fuck.
I don't remember him being in the funeral procession.
Yeah.
Wait.
I thought the doctor was the one who said that we were having session today.
Hey, where's the dog? Has anyone seen a dog?
No.
The
Beef bowl.
Beef bowl.
It was apparently bean burrito.
It's bean burrito. It was never beef
Yeah.
bowl.
Nah, Mandela effect. That shit's beef bowl.
It's always gonna be beef bowl to me.
We found them and they were captured, and they had been captured by bandits. So the bandits probably took them again.
Bro, come on.
That's so like them.
But the dog? Alright, hey. What's his name? What did that dumbass name him? I shouldn't say dumbass. What did he name him?
He named the dog Polo.
Polo. Here, Polo. Whistle, whistle, whistle.
Response to Polo.
I swear, Colin, if you make it response.
I mean, it has responded to Polo before, but it doesn't.
No,
it's not here
It,
now.
like it comes to us. Like the doctor doesn't come to us, but the dog does.
I just like you responded to Polo dog. Ooh. Does it actually? You know what? I'm gonna roll it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll an investigation just to be like, hey, yo, did they actually get caught again? Because first off, god damn it, doctor. Second, that's actually cruel for the dog. I never want that.
Did the doctor not stay in Lawville? Like, wasn't that their goal?
Yeah.
He went back to Scum's Crossing at like the end of it to. I think like we talked about this to like finish collecting all of his research and Polo. But then the event happened.
Alright, where you at? Where you at, Colin?
With what?
No, I gotta tend to investigation.
Oh, I mean, you don't know.
Bitch.
But we're investigating.
We're investigating.
Yeah, and you rolled a 10.
Okay. Oh.
That's how it's gonna be. All right, everyone, let's do
you're
this.
also more than a full day's journey away from the town you're trying to investigate.
All right,
Don't
where
worry
are
about
they? That's better.
Where are they? Where are they?
That's not how you investigate. You investigate like this.
Whoa! Okay, Mr. Big Buddy over here, Detective Clouseau over here.
Marco sees in his mind's eye where they are, but he can't read the town sign.
Hey, Marco. What they look like? Yeah, act it out. What were they around? Was there like a kitchen?
Oh no, he's trapped in a well.
Can Marco like imitate the letters on the ground to his best like
YMCA.
No, I mean like can he try to sketch what it looked like? Just because you can't read doesn't mean you can't like
Yeah, that's
mimic
true.
what letters look like.
Yeah. Look, that was a 19 investigation. That was a nat 22 investigation, bro.
Yeah.
But sleight of hand, I'm gonna roll in that one. Oh fuck.
Ooh, no,
lightning,
God, that's it.
lightning doesn't strike twice. Apparently, I can't call it.
Marco, somehow knowing this,
Would this not be performance? Oh, I think it should be performance.
Performance, act it out.
Yeah. Or describe it, and I can perform it.
Yo.
I feel like we're taking this nat 20 a little too far.
Hold on. Why is your performance a +7?
I'm a genie.
I was literally in the circus, and I only have +4.
we're
My hips don't lie. That's sort of the whole point.
Ooh.
so with Marco Maybe just some remnant of that dream magic that compelled him to come here in the first place. His third eye is still open a little bit, and he sees these letters spelled out. I thought it would be Josh, but
Who's Josh?
Note that those hyphens are. It should actually be like underscores, but as like blanks.
Yeah. So Marco is just going to just scratch into the ground the letters he saw, the O-R-A. Not that he knows that.
The town sign you see in your mind's eye is very dark there, and the sign is kind of worn away. It's like half hanging off of its pilliard, I think is what they're called. And that's like the only letters that you can make out on it.
I yell on over to Big Boss Lion over there. Hey, my man. What was that town you said with the research library? It's Obra?
Obrea, correct.
I see.
Right.
I see. Is it like run down and you haven't left for years. I don't know why I'm asking you. Huh. I guess that's where we're heading. I can kind of see a track here.
Mark, that's definitely not in character, but I just wanted to spell it out.
That's absolutely not in character.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like we're going, guys.
For the sake of continuity, I'll say that Alfie has shown up again by this point.
Oh yeah.
For I believe it was Alfie that found that. When you guys were first in the Bandit King's castle, one of the chests you opened was like a big open chest, but it only had like a little note of writing in it from the clandestine writings of the small kind. Just to repeat what that note said. To those who find this tome, I pray that your reasons for doing so are good in merit. Proceed no further if you have neither the will nor fortitude to embrace these pages. This book contains the spells and essences of the small kind's greatest and worst practitioners of natural dark magic. The reasons this book has been sealed will become obvious beyond these opening pages, but I beg thee not to advance past the spells of... And then that was all you got. But written on the back of that page was very hastily scribbled a note: too scary for us, relocated to the research room of Obrea.
All right.
About to get some dark magic. About to do some sinful shit.
So you guys recognize that name from earlier as well.
Alright. Well, I guess our plan's ahead of us for next session. We just kind of head out to Scum's Crossing and then eventually to Obrea.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Quite right.
I'm so sorry. I had to leave for a second. My mom called. Why are we going to Scum's Crossing again?
Multitude of reasons. I think everyone has a reason individually to go to Scum's Crossing at this point.
Yeah. It leads to a research room that from there we could get to Gashile to rescue Regala. Sai has their Mike and the family lead from like before Dreary Dell started catching fire. And also Marco got a nat 20 to investigation, so he now knows that the doctor and Polo are there somewhere.
Don't you dare say Polo. You will say Beef Bowl.
Gen was also directed by Colin, of all people, to head east of the nest, which not necessarily...
Gen was going to Scum's Crossing for another reason. I need to look back at the videos to see what it was.
Okay.
I think I was like doing it to help out someone else though.
Fair enough. All right.